Ladies and gentlemen, cats, dogs, fish, aliens, and every other species of animal, welcome, or insects, welcome to the stream. Let's get this started. We'll preview Raw. We'll play some games. We'll run polls for the matches. And, yeah. Okay. Let's preview Raw before we get into anything. Oh! Roman Reigns has an updated schedule. He is now scheduled for 3 Raws in June and 2 in July, building up to SummerSlam, which makes me very happy that it looks like we'll get Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. I can't wait because I'm going to SummerSlam in the greatest state or place in the whole entire freaking fucking world. CM Punk has been advertised for Raw, but is not expected to appear. So that happened like last week, and I think maybe even the week before. So I don't know why they keep advertising him for it if he's not going to be there. I didn't watch the Kevin Hart roast show. I should do that. Bro's showing up everywhere but WWE. The Rock. The card for tomorrow's Raw, or tonight's Raw, Jacob Fatu takes part in Roman Reigns' acknowledgement ceremony. CM Punk is featured, but he's not going to be there. It looks like Seth Rollins is advertised. Obafemi Open Challenge. Brie Bella and Paige will appear. The Vision and versus the Street Profits and Joe Hendry. Can't wait. Sounds like it is going to be a great episode of Raw. Why is Adam Schefter constantly tweeting, bro? Good God. Buffalo will host the Lions at the Bills' new stadium on Thursday Night Football in Week 2. They have a new stadium? I didn't even know they were getting a new stadium. Wait, this music might be copyrighted. Interesting. Did not know that. Alright. I'll keep this open just in case. Alrighty. I guess we can play some Roblox. Maybe we can react to some videos too. I found this game. We're going to play. Oh, wait. Maybe I should play this for a video. That might not be a bad idea. We'll check it out. Check it out. See what it is exactly. Oh, is this just a ripoff of that one game? Pretty sure it is. There's always a terrible Roblox version of every game. Let's do noob mode. What do you mean waiting for players, bro? It's 1 out of 1. Okay, I'm done, bro. I lost my patience. Let's watch some videos. Brie Bella! Why does it do this, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. This is low-key pissing me off, mate. Alright. Let's see. Let's get on some YouTube here. YouTube. Haha, na na. Alright, let me make sure you guys can hear this. YouTube, there we go. Alright. Members only, speed on and yap. Yabba dabba. Loudest crowd reaction ever.
Updoor on the AA attempt.
Smart shenanigans.
Tom now. This is Intercontinental.
Turnbuckle. And from Don Slivers.
Steel chip. Edel here. Oh!
Where's the loud pop?
Oh, no.
Bro's playing out the entire match.
Taps out. The ref didn't tap out. Gonna line up right back to it.
By God!
In Raw history. 1-9 and delivers. Sim in hand.
That was a pretty loud pop.
The end. Battle Royal to get him here.
This is gonna take way too long, bro. Brie Bella. What the hell? Okay then. Let me favorite this game so it's like kind of saved. Brie Bella. How would you grade Backlash? Backlash. I'm going A, honestly. B, okay. Okay. Yabba dabba. Playing every Roadblocks trend ever. Let's see. What could I watch? What in the world, bro? Am I the only one who keeps getting these ads? There's no way. I'm pretty sure I saw one where one of them, like the purple-haired girl, was pregnant too. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man. They uploaded the entire show. Part 1? What? Danhausen. I think it might be Danhausen for Halloween. Playing Biggie Intercity for the first time. Minitoon and Minitoon? Oh, Mini Moon. Wait.
Hey everyone, the day has come where we finally play Intercity.
Yeah.
Ahoy everyone.
Ahoy everyone. Oh, bahoo. Oh, bahoo. Oh, bah. The secret illegal history of Darman.
Unique reputations online.
You're telling me the
Combination of being
Darman
one of the
fan
most wholesome creators while also being
not
a cringe content
a
factory.
good guy?
And with over 20 million subscribers, you most definitely know who he is with or against.
Oh, this guy
your will.
actually pisses me off. Never mind. I'm not watching that. The vegan teacher fails me. No. What the skibbity is that? My God, Timothy Chalamet monologue. I love you, Timothy. Let's see. 1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. Wait, what is this?
I could not pursue that first young lady because I actually started having feelings for her. She was very
Okay, yeah. Not watching that. These are really funny. hold on. What was the most recent one they uploaded? Did they upload a new one? Dang it, they didn't. Which one should we watch? As you can see, I've watched like all of them because they're so funny. The Andrew Tate's one is really funny.
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept and a way to record it. Here's how it works.
Double check you guys can hear this.
Welcome to the Sketchy Podcast.
Yes,
Unfortunately, Matthew couldn't make it for this episode, but don't worry, we have a very special yet controversial guest filling in for him. You guys all know him. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Tate. How we doing today, Andrew?
Let's just jump right into it, okay? My big announcement is
That's a
that
good impression.
Andrew Tate, am now a feminist. Now, you're probably wondering, Andrew, that's a big 180. Why are you now a feminist?
No, that's
right.
Yeah, no, 100%. I am. Wow.
Right?
I don't know if you're trolling or not. Is this a troll?
This isn't a troll. This is authentic, real Andrew Tate. I'm now a feminist. I'll tell you why.
Please. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
As you know, in the past, I've talked a lot of shit about therapy.
Right.
Therapy's soft. Going and
Soft.
talking to another person about your problems isn't going to solve it. It's pussy shit. Okay? Here's the thing. I've never been to therapy. And everyone's been telling me, chatting to me, saying, Andrew, you're psychotic. Andrew, you're insecure. Andrew, you have all these mental health problems and you're projecting, and that's why you do all these things. And you need to go into therapy. Finally, I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to do therapy myself. Because I've never been to therapy. Okay? I went to therapy. And I started working with my therapist, who is a strong, independent, black woman named Braquinda. And Braquinda, to my surprise, helped me work through all of my trauma. Or, well, actually, that's not true. I'm always a work in progress. I've been working through a lot of childhood trauma and a lot of...
I wasn't laughing because it was a black woman. I was laughing because Andrew Tate would never do that.
How do you say, misguided views and perceptions of life.
Right.
And I feel like now, having gone to therapy and still being in therapy, I'm now realizing that no, therapy isn't soft. Talking about your problems isn't soft. Being vulnerable is actually the most manly thing that you can do. And if you're going to talk shit to someone else who's trying to go to therapy and better themselves, taking a risk, opening up, with the intention of being a better person for themselves and others, you're a fucking because therapy has been helping me tons, lots. And I'm now, after going, a feminist.
Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, we have a lot to unpack here. You're a feminist, you're going to therapy, because from what I understand, you were totally against therapy. So you're on board now, correct? And you said you...
That's what I just said.
Right. No, 100%. I don't want to offend
One thing they teach me in therapy is that I should be a better listener. You could be a better listener. I just said that, did I not?
Right. I mean, I'm the interviewer, so I'm just trying to
Continue.
recap. I'm trying to recap what you just said.
Know.
I'm trying to unpack. Okay.
Respect your audience.
Oh, right. Okay.
For Christ's sake.
Okay. I'm sorry. I won't repeat what you say then.
Or do. Don't let me boss you around.
No. Okay.
Don't let me boss you around. Have some
Okay.
self-compassion for yourself and stand up for yourself.
I
That's
won't.
another thing I'm learning in therapy, is learning how to stand up for yourself.
Okay.
But in a loving, kind way. Continue.
Well, you just got into my next question. You said you went to therapy. Sorry to repeat you again. What are some of the things that you really took from it that did change your mental state that you have mentioned?
I'm glad you asked.
Right.
Here's the number one thing that I learned from going to therapy. Okay. I used to say, there was an analogy I used about if I was on a plane and that plane was crashing, who would I want to pilot the plane? A man or a woman? I always said I would want the man to pilot the plane because you know why? A woman is going to be probably on her period, acting emotionally, and I'm just the one who comes out and says it, but everybody feels that way, okay? But you want a man to pilot that plane that's going down, correct?
Yes.
Now, what I realized in therapy was that women
Also, the Vikings are inducting the GOAT, Adrian Peterson, into the Ring of Honor. Love Adrian Peterson. That's it. Let's continue watching.
physically not as strong as men, okay? And they take so much from men like me, saying things like that to them, being misogynistic. And that must inflict a lot of pain onto women. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Who's more powerful here? Who's stronger here? A man who is built physically stronger and can easily make fun of someone and overpower someone, or a woman who is not physically stronger than a man and takes all of this misogynistic heat from men like me and men all around the world, forced into submission, marginalized,
so weird, dude.
paid less by men, and they're still holding down the fort. Women still show up
I love how horrible the bald cap is.
as compassionate people, just taking all this heat from misogynist, red pill people like me. And I realized, I'm not done yet, I realized that women are stronger than men. So I was like, what's more alpha, actually? Not me making fun of women, but women are actually the alpha.
Right.
Because they take so much more heat. And that's, so what I realized was, because of how much shit that women take from misogynistic men like me, they're actually stronger. Women are actually the alpha. And that's why I've decided that I actually would want a woman to fly that plane. Because she's already taking so much shit from people like me. I could be getting in her head, saying things like, oh, you should be in the kitchen, making me a sandwich. And not to mention even talking about the pain that they undergo through childbirth.
Right.
Childbirth is it's one of the most painful things that you can go through.
Right. I mean, you came from a woman. So.
I did. That's right.
And look at you.
I didn't come out of a penis.
Right. For sure. So you think they can fly planes? So you think they can be business owners as well and be bosses, over men?
Absolutely. I think that women are better suited to be businessmen.
Really? What about president of the United States?
Presidents too.
Okay.
I think Kamala, at this point, I did not vote for her, but now I would have voted for Kamala.
You would have voted for Kamala.
And I also think too, because I would always say a woman should be in the kitchen.
Right.
Now, in all my relationships, I'm the one in the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen.
Yeah, because that's the most alpha thing that you can do.
Be in the kitchen as a man.
Absolutely.
So you think being a stay-at-home dad is fine then?
Absolutely. I think that's perfectly fine. And raising a child is one of the hardest jobs in the world. Let's not get it twisted.
Interesting.
Being the submissive person in a relationship, having the woman be the dominant one, would actually be more difficult. Her bossing me around, me making sandwiches for her, me not speaking until spoken to, me being f***ed. Pegged. Women take a lot of f***ing. Now, that's scary. Taking a massive in your ass, that's in your vagina, that's scary. So in my relationships now, because I like overcoming fear, I'm not some bitch. I'm the most alpha, I'm top G, which means I have to be bottom G to be top G. So in my relationships, I'm the bottom now. I take poundings in my ass from my wife. I'm making sandwiches, and she tells me what to do. Because that's a harder position to be in.
Wow.
It builds more mental strength. It's easy to be the dominant one in a relationship. You think you're tough because you're dominant and you can boss people around and you bang the girl? No. Show me what's more dominant than being in your ass repetitively and then being kicked into the kitchen and being forced to make the person a sandwich that just you.
This is just so not like you. I am blown away, and I think the audience is going to be blown away here. You talked about your girlfriend or wife, I think. So what about monogamy? You're not really big.
I'm all for monogamy.
You're for monogamy now.
Absolutely.
Put the
You give
dogs
yourself
away, bro.
I used to say the man owns the woman. Now I want to be owned by the woman.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm loyal to one woman. And she can go and have sex with whoever she wants. And you know why? Because I'm so secure with myself that I don't care. And even if it does hurt my feelings and I cry at night, thinking about how my wife cucks me, how she cucks me, and she does. And sometimes she'll say, Andrew, I want you to watch. And even though it breaks my heart, who's more powerful in that situation? The woman who's forcing you to watch her take it from a giant black man named Darnell? Or the husband watching against his will and still deciding to stay with that woman and internalizing the pain from that? Because as a man and as an alpha, you need to take pain. You need to be able to take pain. You see, it's like Rocky.
10,000
Rocky
IQ
say?
play right there.
What did he say? He said it's not about the punches that you give.
Yeah.
Or how hard. It's not about how hard you can hit.
Yeah.
It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep
forward.
moving forward.
Right.
Who gets hit harder than a man who's being cocked? I saw Rocky and I knew he was talking about cocks. I need to be a cock. I thought about that.
I don't think that's.
I begged my wife. I said, I want you to f this man in front of me. And so that's what she did, and that's what we do every night.
So you're here to announce that you, Andrew Tate, the alpha male, is now a cuck.
Yeah.
This is just.
Men, as you call yourselves, who are the dominant ones in your relationships, grow up. Grow a pair. And see how strong you are when you get put in a situation where you're cucked by your wife. Try and endure that pain, because I endure that pain every day, and I turn it into a strength.
Bitcoin exposure is just a few clicks away. Meet iBit. No wallets, no keys.
Fuck off.
I don't know if I'm going to try that, Andrew, but it does sound like...
Not everyone's cut out to be the top bottom G.
Yeah.
Because that's what I am. I'm the top G by being the bottom G. It's easy to be top G.
And did you learn this in therapy as well?
It's been something I've been discussing with my therapist.
Oh, okay.
It's easy to be top G. It's hard to be bottom G.
Right.
It's easy to have tons of money, have a Bugatti,
So you
10
think,
Bugattis.
a homosexual is more manly than a straight man?
Oh, absolutely. I think a trans is more the ultimate peak of a man.
Trans?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
There's nothing more manly than a trans.
Why?
Because, think about it. If you really just think about this stuff for a second, see, society wants you to think like you're in a matrix. They program you to think like, oh, a man is a man who has balls and he gets people pregnant and he's the dominant man in the relationship.
Right.
That's what society wants you to think. But if you really analyze it and you get your mind out of the matrix, which is what I teach in my e-courses now, you can see that a trans man is actually the peak of a man. Because, and I'll tell you why. A man who loves a woman so much that he's willing to become a woman himself. What's more manly than that? And that's why I've decided to become a trans.
You're a trans?
I'm in the process of removing my genitalia.
Really?
Because, and this is something I talk about a lot in my course, self-sovereignty, okay? Entrepreneurship. You don't wait for someone to go and hire you. In today's environment, as a man, you need to start your own business, take control of your destiny. You don't outsource, okay? I realized, why am I outsourcing with women? Why am I going out of my way to get I'm done outsourcing this to other people. I like it. So, I'm just going to put it on my body and become a woman. Now guess what, Justice? I don't have to go and get women anymore. I don't even need to go and get them.
So are you having intercourse with yourself?
I just bang myself every night.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Once again.
What's more straight than that? And that's why I say, okay, trans is ultimate peak. You want one step down, homosexual.
I don't know how they don't
yes,
laugh at this, bro.
Because, well, first of all, just to be banged.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
To take that pain, to take that penetration.
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me what's harder than that. It's easy to have intercourse with a girl as a man. Easy.
Right. But
try being the bottom G in a male-on-male relationship. That's hard, literally. in both ways because it's hard.
So, are you confirming then that you are officially Andrew Tate, the bottom G?
The bottom G.
No.
Are you still top G?
You're getting my words
okay.
mixed up.
Okay.
You're not listening to me.
No, you said you were okay.
I am top G.
Right.
I will always be top G. Okay?
Got it.
But, and I mean but, pun intended, to be top G, the most top G thing you could do, because it's the hardest thing to do, it's easy to be top G and be on top and have all the Bugattis, have all the girls. The hardest thing is to be bottom G and have no money and being railed in your butt.
Okay. I don't quite understand that, but I think the audience might.
What do you not understand?
I get it.
It's simple.
I get it. No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. So you got to be able to be bottom
Try getting
G
railed
to be top G. Got it.
Try getting railed.
That makes sense. The ultimate top G is to be able to become bottom G.
Do you really not get what I'm saying?
I actually do get what you're saying.
Do you really not get what I'm saying?
I was just blown away by it, so that's why I was more thrown. But I do get what you're saying. You got to be able to be bottom G to be the most top G, and that's what you are, bottom G. But you got into your being
top G, bottom G.
Top G equals bottom G. Boom. Or
I want to be
just continue.
Right. So you mentioned success. You mentioned Bugattis. What about that? You're huge on success, creating success for yourself, and you talk a lot about having all these.
We have 5 minutes until WWE Raw. So, real quick, I am going to use the bathroom and get a snack. I will be right back. Bars. I am back. I have returned. OG Liquors. It's 701. Nose. Okay. Let me get Raw on. Canada, Vancouver, because that is obviously where I live. Alright, here we go. Sawyer.
Sports cars.
Fairly sure that's my name.
And trying to reach the top, being top G, bottom G, whatever it is that you are now. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about success and men, garnishing success?
Mate, close the tab. This is rubbish. Thank you. Okay, low-key, Netflix is taking a little too long to load. Okay, here we go. Roll!
This right here, this is wrestling.
Okay. Luckily, they were just doing a recap.
Jacob Fatu does somehow win the World Heavyweight Championship. Who is the real chief of the Samoan dynasty?
It is loud in Tampa. You gotta be kidding me! And now Fatu's losing it, unhinged. And there it is! Tongan Death represent. The turnbuckle now has been exposed. Spear by Reigns. Roman retains the title. Oh no, come on now. This is the Jacob Fatu that Roman Reigns wanted to keep far away from his family.
You guys think you get a rematch?
This is Knoxville, home to the University of Tennessee and the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, also home to WWE Hall of Famer and Knox County Mayor Kane. Tonight, the Food City Center on the banks of the Tennessee River hosts Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. The Women's Tag Team Champions have challenges coming from everywhere. Tonight, Paige and Brie Bella will join us live. How about the ruler, Oba Femi?
Oh, yeah.
He's here and ready for another
That's
open
a
challenge.
big boy.
Who steps up to the
big
plate
man.
tonight? Fresh off an emotional
Io
win versus Asuka at Backlash.
Oh.
Io Sky returns to action.
Oh my,
against Monday
guys,
Night Raw's
guys,
newest
we're getting
superstar, Soul Ruka, tonight.
Io Sky versus Soul Ruka tonight. Lord, I beg you, please have this match get at least 10 minutes. Please. It could be the match of the year.
Jacob Fatu, acknowledge him live on Raw.
That could be a generational match. Roman! Here we go. We're getting another live shot.
Roman, I know you want Jacob here tonight, okay? But I'm not feeling it. Backlash was too much. He put his hands on my referees. He attacked my agents. He tossed me out of the ring, and he went way too far with you. So he don't deserve to be here tonight, and I'm not sure he deserves to be here at all anymore.
Bro, don't act like he's not gonna be there.
First of all, where's my title? Why is it not in my hands right now?
Oh, he doesn't have the title with him. Damn.
Can somebody get the man his title? Thank you, Lord Mike.
Why did he not carry it with him?
He doesn't deserve to be here tonight.
You're gonna fire Jacob.
We talked about this.
Can't do it tonight.
What do you mean I can't do it tonight?
You hadn't acknowledged me yet.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, who brought Jacob in here? Who cleared him? You did.
Oh.
Then I'll be the one that takes him out.
Ooh. That is a good-looking man, dude. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's the tag match first. I really like Brown Breaker's shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, The Vision.
We kick off Monday Night Raw.
Why is Lillian Garcia there?
Moments ago, Corey, Roman Reigns calling off General Manager Adam Pearce, saying he wants to handle the situation
really like
with his cousin
Lillian
Jacob
Garcia.
Fatu. From the look in Roman's eyes, it is
nothing
undoubtable
against
that
her
the
personally.
OTC is on a
I just don't
mission
think he's a very
tonight.
good ring
Perhaps
announcer.
it's to rid WWE of Jacob Fatu once and for all.
I like basically every announcer currently in WWE more than her. And she's definitely not like the worst, but I just don't like her that much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My name.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul
Paul Heyman.
Heyman.
As tradition would have it, we're supposed to open the show on a high note. Let's do it for the world, shall we? Live from the inbred capital of Eastern Tennessee, welcome to Monday Night Raw! A very unappreciative audience. However, what we do appreciate inside this ring is pure talent. Talent that was demonstrated Saturday at Backlash by Braun Breaker. Which leads to a question. It's rhetorical. I'll ask it anyway. Who's not ready now? And the answer to that question is Seth freaking Rollins. On Saturday night at Backlash, Seth freaking Rollins was not ready for the physical onslaught of Braun Breaker. A year ago, Seth freaking Rollins was not ready for the wisdom of the wise man. And now we all know that Seth freaking Rollins is never going to be ready to have a vision of victory over any of us. So let's expunge from the history of the Vision the fact that Seth Rollins was ever amongst us. There is not going to be a reason ever again for us to mention the name Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, he's probably not
So
gonna
let's
come out
talk about
and
the
say that
tag
match.
team champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Mr. Theory, please, to the entire world, air your many grievances.
So now we got our brother Braun back. So that means we got a 6-man tonight. But that brings me to the Street Profits. They seem to always keep putting their nose in our business, but I get it, Logan. I know Paul, I know Braun. They want the tag team championships. Actually, I misspoke. They need the tag team championships, and that's because Bianca can't pay the bills anymore.
Oh. Damn. He should have saved that for Raw, because he already said it on
And then
Twitter.
what about this Joe Hendry nerd?
Dude, say his name and he appears my ass. Come on, bro. Unless he comes out here with
there
the
is
Street
smoke
Profits.
to be had. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford demand it. They've been very clear since turning up on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago that they have their eyes set on tag team gold. A little time away may have been exactly what the Street Profits needed. Both men have gotten themselves back into tip-top physical condition and have their eyes locked on the World Tag Team Championship.
This is gonna be generational. My God.
Braun does not look impressed.
Theory! First of all, Rocky Top!
Guys, I gotta admit, Theory's got a point. I am here because my wife can no longer take care of the bills. But since she's busy with the baby, somebody had to come to Monday Night Raw and whoop y'all's asses all over Knoxville, Tennessee. And you know what's so funny? You always think it's about you. It ain't about you. When we came back to Monday Night Raw, we had one goal in mind, partner, and that's the WWE Tag Team Championships. Because the motto ain't changed, Logan Paul. The Street Profits are always up, and we want
the smoke.
You heard it. I ain't stutter.
Well, damn. Hey, look, I'm gonna say something nice. Everybody knows the Street Profits are a legendary tag team. But y'all about to find out that they are old news. Montez, the only notable thing you've done in the last 6 months is organize a baby shower.
Damn.
What's in the cut, Montez? Your balls? Brother, your girl's better than you, and you want the smoke? Then we can bring the smoke, because I'm tired of this back and forth. The Vision is ready anytime, anywhere.
Y'all are literally having a match tonight.
This
What do
man
you
was
mean?
born ready. Austin Theory, this man was born ready. And guess who was ready before they were even born? Me! Logan!
Paul,
Can we fire Logan Paul?
No, not again.
Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul?
Everybody!
Paul. Can we fire Logan
Nobody asked for
Paul?
this.
Paul.
We
Can we
admire
fire
Logan Paul.
Paul?
Everyone. Paul. We
Can we
admire
fire
Logan Paul.
Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul?
Keep it going.
Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul?
Together.
Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Let's go. I love this, dude. I love this feud so much.
Oh, you want to hear it one more time? Okay. Paul.
Oh.
Paul.
Can we fire low?
Oh, Austin Theory came out here and tried to ambush Joe Hendry. And
I got a lot of respect for Austin Theory trying to shut this clown up. Week after week after week with his silly white guitar, disrespecting the megastar that is Logan Paul. I've had enough, Joe Hendry.
Well, our senior official, Chad Patton, rings the bell, and we are underway with a six-man tag team matchup. The rendition you were singing, Corey, actually was Logan Paul's take on the Joe Hendry
remix
tune.
that was way better than the original, by the way.
So Montez Ford will start things off with Austin Theory here tonight. The Street Profits have made it clear they want the World Tag Team Championship.
Absolutely no respect from the crowd here in Knoxville. I think Heyman might have been right, Cole. I think a lot of these people might have their uncle and their father be the same person.
Yeah, you don't have to get into that. Leave that to Heyman. Austin Theory, the pressure, he calls himself with the Vision. Montez Ford keeping an eye on Logan Paul. Again, this is a six-man tag team matchup. The Vision against the Street Profits and Joe Hendry here tonight. First time ever in this type of situation.
Well, right now, the high that the Vision are riding as a collective unit is practically untouchable. The Street Profits and Hendry certainly have a tall task ahead of them tonight. Theory now, the self-proclaimed pressure of the Vision. In complete control of Montez Ford for the moment. Questionable decision by Theory to allow Ford to get back to a vertical base.
Filling out process here in the early going to this matchup. Logan Paul and Austin Theory winning the tag team titles back at the end of March from the Usos. And Ford sent into the corner, leaps up over the top. And now the quickness of Montez Ford coming into play. Big shoulder tackle takes down Theory. Standing moonsault by Montez. What an athlete. Cover and a kick out by Theory at 1.
Logan's had enough.
And a cheap shot now by Theory. And we are back here live on Monday Night Raw from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. Six-man tag team matchup. The Vision taking on the Street Profits and Joe Hendry. And here is Angelo Dawkins taking the fight to Austin Theory. The Profits want to earn a future tag team championship opportunity. Nice step up enziguri. Cover now by Dawkins. Hooks the leg and Theory kicks out.
And knocking off the reigning tag team champions in the six-man competition could certainly do a lot for the Street Profits case of deserving.
You mentioned before the return of the Street Profits a few weeks back, Corey. Tremendous shape for both Dawkins and Tez.
No doubt about it. Some would say Angelo Dawkins in the best physical condition of his career, but Logan Paul right now just teeing off.
Yeah, Logan Paul, a former United States champion and a tag team champion as well. And Paul into the corner, nobody home. And this whole Joe Hendry thing has got to have thrown Paul all off kilter.
Of course it has. Logan Paul is used to being admired, not disrespected on a global scale.
Fire Logan Paul.
Not quite sure how many admire him, but I guess some do. And the breakneck speed of Braun Breaker. God, what a clothesline.
Fast, dude.
It's like a flash in there.
Something a little more than human. The evolution of a WWE superstar before our very eyes.
Celebrate
Braun
Mother's
Breaker
Day
is something else entirely.
Braun Breaker,
what's going on with that, dude?
First match on Monday Night Raw since the early January when he battled CM Punk for the world title. He was out with an injury for a bit. But what about Breaker this past Saturday night, Corey? Perhaps the biggest win in his career over Seth Rollins.
I don't think there's any perhaps about it. Covered by Breaker.
Off the suplex, and nope.
And this is what it's done as a result. The confidence of Braun Breaker was already high. Now it could be argued that it's off the charts entirely. Braun Breaker is finally growing into who we all thought he was going to be several months ago.
Tag made, and here comes Logan Paul. The Vision, which has been sculpted recently in the Vision of the Oracle. Paul Heyman. And now a military press by Breaker into an uppercut by Paul. Great double team. Cover now on Montez Ford and a kick out at 2.
A bit of a lackadaisical cover from Logan Paul. You're not going to keep someone the caliber of Montez Ford down like that.
Heyman has been all smiles the last 48 hours after what Breakker pulled off Saturday as you take another look at the impact of the uppercut.
You can't overstate the importance of chemistry in a six-man tag team environment. Obviously, the tag team champions used to teaming with one another, but you add Braun Breaker into the mix and it's seamless. Cover by Paul.
Both legs hooked and forcing Montez Ford to kick out again.
Whereas the only thing bonding the Street Profits and Joe Hendry is their mutual dislike of the Vision.
The Street Profits involved in their first matchup in 3 years on Monday Night Raw. Now part of the Monday Night Raw roster is Logan Paul with a cheap shot to Angelo Dawkins.
Ford and Dawkins both understanding, finding out firsthand how much the landscape has changed, how tough the Raw roster is right now. And Joe Hendry teeing off on Logan Paul.
And Hendry now misses. But he catches Logan Paul there. Into a fall-away slam.
No, don't do this. Don't encourage him.
And Austin Theory trying to run interference.
Great teamwork by the tag champs. The numbers too much for Hendry. And look at Theory go.
And Logan Paul now, who is just obsessed with the fact that Hendry has been making fun of him for weeks with that catchy tune.
It is catchy, I will admit that. It's an earworm. I've been humming it around my house for a week straight. As if I needed more reason to dislike the guy. Look at the power!
Oh, and that released German suplex by Braun Breaker, who is dominating.
Bruh.
Braun Breaker now dominating Joe Hendry.
And Hendry trying to fight back. And Breaker just a clubbing blow right upside the head.
And I know I give Hendry a hard time, but Joe Hendry is incredibly talented between the ropes. He's a legitimate threat to anybody he steps inside the ring with. If Hendry were mute or something, I think I'd like him a lot better.
Well, he's a great singer. He was once part of the group Lost in Audio in the UK.
Why do you know that?
Because I was a big fan. And Hendry now trying to make his way to the corner and make a tag, but Braun Breaker with another release German suplex.
See the whiplash on Hendry.
Quickly into the cover and a kick out again by Hendry. But you're right, how much the confidence has changed in just 48 hours for Breaker.
That's the type of confidence when you knock off somebody the caliber of Seth freaking Rollins, a future first ballot Hall of Famer. It will boost your confidence to unforeseen heights. And that's probably the last thing Braun Breaker needed, because the guy has all the physical gifts somebody could dream of.
And Hendry
look at this.
Tackled again, just taken down and then pounding away as Breaker. There's just this relentless passion in Breaker.
Tag made to Austin Theory. The pressure of the Vision. Flawless double suplex cover by Theory.
Is it enough? Hook of the leg and a kick out again by Hendry, the former NXT and TNA world champion.
And I just want to point out the fact that Austin Theory has worked in tandem, but cover here by Theory.
And a kick out again.
In this six-man tag team match, Theory has worked in double team situations with both Logan Paul, his full-time tag team partner, and Braun Breaker, who is a Vision member. They are a cohesive unit. They are a machine.
Oh, and a great chemistry for all three of these men. And there's the double team again by the World Tag Team Champions. Well, good to see that Heyman's smugness has worn off on these two.
Why has it got to be smugness, Michael Cole? Why can't it just be confidence? Why can't it be pride? They're the reigning World Tag Team Champions. They've got every reason and right to smile.
Well, Heyman's proud he hooked himself to yet another gravy train. Continues to survive after 40 years.
That's an art in and of itself.
Logan now in control of Hendry, just wrestling him to the mat. Now, right hands of Paul. And Hendry just getting worn down. He's in serious need of a tag here. This has been a great tag team matchup. 6-man tag, Vision against Henry and the Street Profits, but it's been all the Vision for the most part of this matchup.
The Vision have been able to isolate Joe Hendry for the past several minutes. Paul, Theory, and Breaker all working in unison. Great counter by Hendry.
And he's got himself a chance, but he's got to make it to his corner. Make a tag to Tez or Dawkins. And Hendry now been through a tremendous amount of punishment at the hands of the Vision.
Montez Ford trying to rally the crowd here. Ford now legal from the top.
Oh! What a cross body by Ford. Knocks Breaker off the apron. Logan Paul as well. Lands on his feet. Ford with that misdirection turns it into a clothesline. And now Braun Breaker sent over the top rope to the apron.
Oh, big right from Ford and another by
Give me
Dawkins.
one.
And Montez gonna fly!
Oh my God. 1 second.
Ford making it look easy.
Theory rushing to the corner. Ford able to move out of harm's way. And now Montez Ford going back up to the top rope again. Has to roll through. Theory catches it with a boot. And Theory caught. What a power slam. And a kick out by Theory at 2. What a move by Montez.
Great counter by Montez Ford, who obviously has been doing his homework on the tag team champions. A maneuver Theory utilizes to great effect, usually ending in a drop kick. Montez 1 step ahead tonight.
Oh, Theory with a kick to the jaw. Tag made by Dawkins. Not sure if Theory realizes that he will now. And Dawkins with Theory up top.
Uh-oh.
Montez Ford heading to the top rope. And Logan Paul wants interference.
Great save by Logan.
What a right. And now Hendry sent shoulder first into the steel steps.
Oh, wow, from way downtown.
The southpaw. Sending Dawkins over the top rope.
Angelo Dawkins now out here in front of us. And Braun Breaker is calling shots from the outside.
Yeah,
that is brilliant.
Yeah, Breaker going to call for that runaround spear. And he's got
Dawkins in his sights.
Trouble. Here comes Breaker. Wait a minute, Seth Rollins.
Where the hell did he come from?
Rollins ambushing Breaker.
I knew Seth Rollins was going to come. Pause.
Dawkins rolls up Theory.
Oh, of course, Theory's taking the pin. Yippee, guys.
Well, Theory not about to stand for this. Bringing the
So
fight
glad that Austin
Dawkins.
Theory is still
Rollins back in
taking
the fray.
pins.
And Seth Rollins now sending Theory out of the ring. A little payback for Rollins tonight. And Corey, the Street Profits, they just pinned the tag champs.
Whoa.
Profits made it
Whoa.
clear.
Wait a minute, Breaker.
Oh.
Breaker took out Dawkins.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, the Vision said they're done with Seth Rollins, but Rollins apparently disagrees.
Let's go. Oh, Montez is behind
The
him.
Vision regroups, and now Montez Ford's upset.
Oh. Now Montez and Seth are fighting.
Well, remember, Montez Ford made it abundantly clear to Rollins, stay out of our way.
I don't think Montez realized what happened there, though.
I don't think he did either.
Because this is
Oh, let's go.
HR nightmare, and I want to make sure the paperwork is correct. You're telling me we have
Bro, Bruto's mask does not fit.
Julio. Sí. ¿Hablas inglés?
Un poquito.
¿Español?
Un poquito.
What are we doing?
Hey, Adam.
Hi.
Oh, dude, right. Daddy
We
dog.
hope you've had a good day. We just were wondering what you have planned for the hottest rising star in the history of WWE.
What are we talking about?
The Dominic Mysterio. You know he's way overdue for a title opportunity.
Liv.
Yeah.
I was right in the middle of something with Pierce here, so if you don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, you know, we understand you're a few nuggets short of a 10-piece. And if you want to have any sense left, you get out of our face while we're talking to Adam, please. Thank you so much. Bye.
This is serious lucha business here that we're discussing, not whatever you're talking about.
You're not even a real luchador.
KSF? What'd you say? Okay. You should know better than that.
Guys, please.
You know what? Liv, you're right. Dom is in need of a title opportunity.
Yes.
And I noticed he's wearing a title. That's the AAA Mega Championship. Well, today's the opportunity for you to defend that against OG Original Grande Americano.
Oh
tonight.
my God, let's go!
That's what's happening. Gentlemen,
Mr. Adam Pierce.
What the?
Do you have minutes?
Los Garzas.
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
We're looking for an opportunity outside of SmackDown.
You want opportunity. They want opportunity because Monday's the day for opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation about it. Okay. My office.
Oh, Los Garzas coming to Raw.
That is massive news. The Mega
El Grande's just
Championship
gonna cost
on the line
OG.
tonight. Wow. We're going to get into that in the next few minutes, but here's a true luchador.
Miedo. What the fuck do you mean, Michael Cole? He is a true luchador. Penta's blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion.
Is this a title match?
A lot for Penta to discuss. The Intercontinental Champion is here. Live on Netflix.
Is it an open challenge? Americano! Ole, 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 hey!
Well, we heard the news moments ago from our general manager, Dominic Mysterio, will defend the AAA Mega Championship for the first time ever on Monday Night Raw against the OG Americano. But this man here, a former AAA champion. Penta knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the world of Lucha Libre. That same skill set has translated in spectacular fashion to Monday Night Raw and as a part of WWE, a fighting Intercontinental Champion, the man with zero fear. And he's got potential challengers coming at him from every direction. Potential challenge, Cole, let's call it what it is. Penta is being hunted like an animal.
Campeonato Cero Miedo.
Well, we know he won't back down. He wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, what an entrance,
taking
dude.
WWE by storm since his arrival last year. You talk to Penta, you realize, Corey, he's one of the most proud men in our business.
He's in his
Penta
ring
has
gear,
never
so.
forgotten his roots, where he came from, or how he got here. The journey, the struggle, everything Penta has endured throughout his life has led him to this point, where he has become a true superhero to fans around the globe.
Iceman.
Vowed to defend the Intercontinental Championship around the world against all comers. Will never back down from a fight. Oh, it was Penta who defended his Intercontinental Championship south of the border in AAA about a month ago. Tonight the tables have turned. Dirty Dom's gold will be on the line in Knoxville. Absolutely wild.
I'll wait till it's trending.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on June 6th at Bournemouth International Center, two of Cruiserweight Boxing's most dangerous men collide when hometown hero Chris the Gentleman Willem Smith puts his world title ambitions on the line against Canadian wrecking machine Ryan, the Bruiser Rozicki, in the headline event of Duke Boxing's first ever UK
Oh, it's in
card.
Bournemouth International Centre, UK.
.com.
That's not how center is spelled, by the way. It's not century. Center. E-R, not R-E.
The Intercontinental Champion, Penta, is here.
Oh, he's got a mic. Open challenge. Open challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, bring home all the action. The all-new LJN WWE
Why do they
Superstars
advertise
style
these
action
exact
figures?
same
Wave
action
two features
figures
some of the all-time
constantly?
greats of
They don't
WWE,
even
including
look good.
King Kong Bundy, along with Hall of Famers, the Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jesse the Body Ventura, Look for these figures now at Target
I don't
in
think
the United
anybody's
States.
buying these, dude.
Intercontinental Champion Penta is in the ring.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Last week, I heard some pendejo talking about my
What does
Intercontinental
that mean?
Championship.
Who was talking about his title?
Ethan Page.
Oh.
Penta is a fighter champion. Listen. Why don't you come out here and you say to my face, come on.
Oh.
Huh?
Probably not that. Oh, yeah.
Ask and you shall receive. You can start your propaganda now. A-L-L-E-G-O. Ethan Page has arrived on Monday Night Raw. Well, remember what happened last week, Corey, in that tag team match. I was about to get to that. Ethan Page, now the owner of the dubious distinction, having pinned the Intercontinental Champion Penta. This man has burst on the scene over just a couple of weeks here. One of the newest superstars on Monday Night Raw. He believes heavily in himself. Well, there are many others who believe in him as well.
Okay. The audacity of this man to stand in the middle of this ring and say, why don't you come say it to my face? You know, I would love to, but I'm pretty sure you sat in front of a mirror for 30 minutes and painted up your chin and then decided to hide your entire identity. Unlike me, who stands in the spotlight, no mask, no hidden identity, no. My name is All Ego Ethan Page, and I hail from the greatest country on earth, Canada.
Boo!
And not only that, you want to know a little bit more about me, Penta? Well, I pinned the Intercontinental Champion in the middle of this ring last week. Now, in my brain, that would make me the #1 contender for said championship. But you might be a little afraid to lose to me again.
Ooh.
Ethan, listen, pendejo. I'm not afraid to defend my title against you. And you know what? Let's fight right now, cabrón!
Oh,
Yeah!
boy. Told you Penta won't back down.
Hold your horses, pal. Pump the brakes. You are a man of your word, and I'll give you that. Look at you. You are a fighting champion. You're ready to go right now. Me? I am not. I don't think you even understand what championship you hold, buddy. That's the Intercontinental Championship. That is the token of excellence in all of WWE. Every megastar in this company's history had to hold that to prove their point. And, Papi, you're looking at the next megastar. So that championship needs a spotlight it deserves, just like me. So I'm thinking May 23rd, 2 weeks from now, Saturday night's main event. Yeah, not here tonight, obviously. You got that, right? Okay.
Ethan, you see this title? You wanted this? You work hard, pendejo. First. And you know what? Penta is always ready for the war. I will face you anytime, everywhere. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta.
Oh, yeah. Are we about to get the four-way?
Miedo might be beneficial to the Intercontinental Champion.
Whoa. Stop this. Stop it.
Is this the first
Shut
Rusev
up.
promo since he came back?
Paige, I'm
Shut
talking
up.
to you. You amuse me, Paige. But you getting the Intercontinental title before me, that doesn't sit well with me. Because last week, it was we both won this match, but it was me that bounced the head of Penta off that desk.
No, I agree with everything that you're saying.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, finish.
So you better watch what you say next before I need a new amusement in my life.
No.
Pause.
I agree with everything that you just said. So much so that I already said it in Adam Pearce's office. I knocked on his door and I told him, look, I'm the new guy. I don't want to skip the line. Rusev's been here longer. He deserves it. And you know what? I actually almost convinced him until Javon kicked the door open, started screaming at the top of his lungs, saying a bunch of nonsense like, Rusev doesn't deserve it. Rusev's not good enough. Actually, this is a direct quote. He said, why would Rusev get a title match when he can't even beat me?
Oh.
That's Javon.
Yes!
Speak of the devil.
Let's go. Rusev's trying not to laugh.
You know you lying with your little ugly ass. No.
You know I didn't say anything to you. You know I didn't say anything to Adam Pearce. Excuse me. And you know for a fact I didn't say that Rusev couldn't beat me. Even if that last line is true.
Oh.
Hey, calm down. I'm just saying, man.
Oh, look at Paige from behind. And now Penta with a kick to Paige, sending Paige over the top rope.
Fatal 4-way.
And Penta gonna launch himself over as
Backlash. I can't say
well.
that
Meanwhile,
anymore.
Rusev and Javon Evans going at it in the ring. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, here we
And
go.
Javon is gonna fly. Yeah. Things breaking down here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Woo.
So Javon Evans and Penta holding the ring.
Rusev.
Oh.
I heard something that was very interesting and it came, clear in my mind. You're looking for a fight. Javon, correct me if I'm wrong. You're looking for a fight. Hold on, Rusev.
Yeah.
Knoxville, do you guys want to see a fight?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you go back to the ring because it's Rusev versus Javon Evans, and it's official right now. Give me a referee out here. Wow.
Let's go.
Love the move by
This
the
is gonna
general
be
manager.
good.
The Bulgarian
Oh,
brute,
Bruce Rose
Rusev,
right in.
and of course, the young OG, Javon Evans, who catches Rusev with a knee. The match hasn't even started yet.
We haven't even had an opening bell, and the young OG dropped the line of Bulgaria.
Rusev slow to his feet. The official calls for the bell, and we're underway. This impromptu matchup, Javon Evans and Rusev. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, forcing Rusev to kick out at 2.5.
Two of those running knees to start off the evening from the young OG. Remember what happened at WrestleMania, Cole. Rusev still blames Javon Evans for not emerging victorious from the six-pack ladder match.
Yeah, the OG cutter delivered to Rusev off a ladder. And Rusev just trying to regroup here.
You gotta understand, Rusev didn't come out here for a fight. Rusev came out to make a statement. Completely different situation.
Well, then blame All Ego Ethan Page for making up that story about Javon Evans.
Hey, listen, All Ego Ethan Page achieved the desired result. The young man has an Intercontinental Championship match coming his way.
We may have an opportunity at Saturday night's main event as Javon Evans is sent arm first into the steps, and the dangerous Rusev now in control.
I think a lot of the risk in this matchup lies on the side of Javon Evans. Javon knowing that Rusev has been seething since WrestleMania.
waiting for an opportunity.
Well, he had an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship a few weeks back. Couldn't get the job done, and that has eaten at Rusev ever since.
Now Rusev has a chance to take out all of his frustrations in an extremely aggressive manner on the young OG.
And here's a guy, Rusev, Corey, don't forget, he went 14 months without being pinned when he broke through in WWE.
Can't sleep on facts like that when you're dealing with the Lion of Bulgaria.
Impromptu matchup underway. Javon Evans and Rusev one-on-one. General Manager Adam Pearce making this official moments ago. The first time ever these two have gone one-on-one. And Rusev with a knee to the gut. He's been angry ever since he couldn't get the job done and win the Intercontinental Championship from Penta. He's blamed Ethan Page. He's blamed Javon Evans.
Whoa.
And now Rusev has got to be savoring. Oh my goodness, the opportunity to inflict punishment on the man he blames for his WrestleMania disappointment.
Well, Rusev is starved for gold, Corey. He hasn't held a title in WWE since 2019, the three-time United States champion.
This is what Rusev needed to do. Rip Javon Evans out of the skies, slow the pace of the matchup, and now methodically pick apart the young OG. Evans is never going to win a power battle with someone like Rusev.
Now he's got to pick up the speed. He's got to leap around the ring, get bouncy, as he calls it. And now Evans again trying to fight back. And I cannot get over, I mean, come on. That had to be a bunch of lies that Ethan Page was telling about Javon Evans.
I don't appreciate you casting aspersions on the character of Ethan Page recently. Page has done nothing but live up to his word since he arrived on Monday Night Raw.
He might have lived up to his word, but I don't know if you can trust his word.
Again, you and your character assassinations, Cole.
I mean, Javon Evans, I don't think he'd do that, but nonetheless, Rusev and Evans here one-on-one. And there's the power of Rusev. Nice suplex delivered to Evans.
I still can't get over what you're seeing in the bottom corner of your screen. The AAA Mega Championship on the line as Dirty Dom defends against the original El Grande Americano tonight on Raw.
Yeah, the first time ever that championship has been defended here on Monday Night Raw. Dirty Dom has been the champion for better part of a year.
1-0, let's go!
Trash talking Evans, who's fighting back.
The fight that's unfolding before our eyes is in the orbit of the Intercontinental Championship. Everybody wants a crack at Penta and his Intercontinental gold.
Yeah, Page said that he wants Penta a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event. We'll see what our general manager says about that as Rusev now climbs up toward the top rope.
What was it Page called the Intercontinental Championship? The token of excellence? I like that.
Workman's title as well. He mentioned all-time greats. Many Hall of Famers have held the Intercontinental Championship over the years on their way to world titles. And Javon Evans now. Some right hands to Rusev. Rusev may lose his balance here. Headbutt by Evans. Rusev can't hang on.
Rusev was able to mitigate the impact of landing. But Evans continuing to soldier forward.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Javon Evans creating offense from the top rope.
A little homage to those Carolina boys. Big forearms from the young OG, rocking the jaw.
That was a smooth recovery. Bouncy.
And bouncing off the top rope into a Hurricane Rana. And now it's drop kick to the back of the neck. And Rusev now, I think he's all out of sorts.
I think he is, but look in the eyes of the young OG.
God dang it. I can't watch it.
Where is this thing going, Cole? Where are we at?
Javon Evans ran into a right hand by Rusev.
Rusev one step ahead, sensed it coming.
And now dragging Evans out of the ring. And Rusev now just powering Evans into a fall-away slam onto the announce table.
Gonna be tough for Javon to come back from that.
Might not be able to walk.
A kid.
You look like you have rabies, Rusev, not gonna lie. He was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, this is an important matchup, Corey. Rusev and Javon Evans is many superstars here. Jockey for position. to get into the Intercontinental Championship hunt.
This matchup is definitely about taking one step closer toward the coveted title held by Penta.
Oh, he just broke my chair.
And
now Rusev breaks the count. I think he's going to use the chair now as a weapon.
Why don't you go have a word with Rusev? Well, I'll listen.
No, I'd rather stay on the rest of the night.
I think Rusev, understanding he might have gotten himself disqualified if he'd used the chair once again. And now here comes Evans, the young OG, dropping heavy rights.
Come on, fighting back against Rusev, driving him into the barricade. And look at Evans go, standing toe-to-toe with the Bulgarian brute. Evans pounded away on Rusev. What fire by Evans.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of the young OG. Javon has gold on his mind.
Yeah, but he walked right into that. Stomps by Rusev.
It just boils down to inexperience. In the heat of the moment, Javon gave the higher ground to his rival. Rusev's going to win that exchange 100 times out of 100.
Yeah, but what about the fire that Javon Evans showed moments ago?
It was absolutely next level. That's what it takes. The championship mentality we just saw out of the young OG.
And we've talked about this before.
That it was a vape that was tongue to her.
Rusev would love
it was captioned
jump the line to come in front
lung
of Javon
cancer.
Evans to be the next to hold gold.
It's just that intensity that Rusev brings to the table.
Just so much malice in every movement Rusev makes. Everything he does is with malicious intent. He doesn't just want to beat his opponent, he wants to hurt his opponent. He wants to destroy his opponent. And that mentality has served Rusev extremely well throughout his career.
Long cancer. We get voice models.
Suck the breath out of Javon. Again, Penta just has challengers lining up all over the place.
But again,
And
a
the
brilliant
first
strategy
period.
being employed by Rusev. Slowing the pace, keeping Javon out of the skies, keeping Javon off of his feet.
Yeah, that's a great point, Corey. That's what Rusev has to do. If Javon starts picking things up here, it's going to be trouble for Rusev.
Long cancer. Alright, so my soundboard should be soundboard should be.
There was a
working now.
flurry
Okay.
moments ago from
Let me
Javon
see if
Evans,
you
but
guys
for the
can
most
hear
part,
that.
Rusev has been dominating this impromptu contest against the young OG.
And it begs the question, did Javon Evans empty his gas tank with the flurry that he unloaded on Rusev on the outside of the ring? Was that the last gasp of the young OG?
No, you can't. Okay.
Hit me again.
Let me.
Evans with a clothesline, doing very
Yabba
little
dabba.
damage.
And
If any to Rusev.
And it's tough to tell the psychological damage that's doing to Javon Evans. When you're throwing bombs at Rusev and he's eating them and smiling, it'll do things to your psyche. Super kick, here comes the OG.
And Javon Evans now knocks Rusev down, and perhaps he's starting to feel it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Javon's gonna need to feed off of this Knoxville crowd. Oh, goodness.
That stunned Rusev. Into the second turnbuckle kick right to the back of the neck. Evans so fluid.
Springboard.
Springboard off the top.
Down goes Rusev.
Flying clothesline into a cover. Rusev kicks it too.
Take a look at this springboard from the outside. Full impact on the clothesline. Almost riding Rusev down into the canvas. But still not enough.
Pause.
Now feeding off the WWE fans here at the University of Tennessee.
Uh-oh, caught by Rusev.
Oh, drops Evans.
Oh, he's giving
Continues to work on the lower back. Just every shot with malice by Rusev. Evans, though, with a kick. Trying to turn the tables a bit. Oh, he got caught by Rusev. Oh, what a Uranagi by Rusev. Slamming Javon Evans to the mat. And now a Mashka kick from Rusev. Drops Evans. Is this enough? Cover. Hooks the outside leg. Evans kicks out at 2. Again, that's the resilience of Evans. And now you can see the frustration beginning to wash over the face of the Bulgarian Rusev. The Mashka kick has brought Rusev so much success throughout his career. It's extra disheartening when somebody gets up. And now Rusev calling for the submission hold, known as the accolade. Wisely, Evans rolled onto his back. A double up kick from the young OG stopped Rusev for the moment. Here comes Javon. Oh, springboarding off the ropes into a kick to Rusev, sends him to the outside. And this is where Evans feels comfortable. Where did it send Rusev, Cole? Outside! Rusev taken down by Evans. The young OG now trying to keep his foot on the gas pedal, trying to earn a win over Rusev. Evans up to the top rope.
OG
Cutter! He got it! Yeah, maybe not. Evans still with the small of his back causing issues. Into the cover now. But he did get it. Big win for
Let's go.
Evans. Oh, it's got to be disappointing for Rusev tonight, but what a win for the young OG. We'll pay a little attention to Javon Evans as we take another look at this series of high-risk maneuvers taken to the skies and to the outside, and the double springboard OG cutter. And you can see Evans immediately reach for his lower back that has still been bothering him due to the onslaught from his opponent. But what a massive win for the young OG and his Intercontinental Championship gold. So much fun to watch.
Wow, they have 10 shots on goal. We have 4. Dude, last game,
some special guests here tonight.
The Avalanche. Oh yeah, celebrities. The Avalanche.
Football team, and what a show.
Is that a Samoan dude? Yo, come to WWE. You'll be a main eventer in the first week of debut. But the last game, the Avalanche had like 35 shots on goal, and our goalie allowed
Since 2007, the premier title in all of Lucha Libre. In its nearly 20-year history, only 14 different superstars have managed to reach this illustrious summit. Legendary luchadors such as El Macias, Dr. Wagner Jr., El Tejano Jr., Rey Fenix, and El Hijo del Vikingo.
And Daddy Dom.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The AAA Mega Championship. A symbol of honor, hope, and the proud, rich history of Lucha Libre. Tonight, the ultimate prize in a battle between Dominic Mysterio and the original El Grande Americano.
Tonight, history will be made on Netflix as the AAA Mega Championship is defended for the first time ever in WWE as the reigning champion, the King of the Luchadors. Dirty Dominic Mysterio defends his gold against the original El Grande Americano.
Yo, please have that match main event. Asuka, let's go! She's not retired. Yes.
これにもってほんまにありがとう。戦えてよかった。マジで。ありがとう。
Said something in Japanese.
I was
Or it
looking
was a
for
different Asian
someone
language, and that
to
was
take
extremely
over
racist.
my position. Finally, you've become the person. I'm so glad
I'm worried.
it was you. I'm proud of you. アスカさんにそう言っていただけて光栄です。
Can we get translation?
Even if we fight, we will always be family. ね。ああ、寂しくなるな。Goodbye, アスカさん。See you later.
Goodbye.
頑張ってな、試合ね。絶対勝ってや。
Oh no.
頑張る。で、これからも頑張ってな。
Why did she just kiss her? Asuka's leaving. She's walking out with a suitcase. Is Asuka?
Well, we will tell you what we know about the Asuka situation a little bit later on tonight.
Okay,
as Io Sky prepares for a matchup against one of Raw's brand new superstars. Ruka, Io Sky,
so
live
good.
tonight here on Netflix.
Sounds like an old Roblox game music right now, bro. That's a good thing. You can love, but you can't touch. How long is Nikki Bella gonna be healing from that injury? If there was like if they had to wait till the last second before WrestleMania to see if she was ready or not, she must have been really close to healing. So I feel like, 3 weeks later, she's got to be healed.
People coming after them from everywhere for the tag team goal.
Oh my God, they just looked like NPCs there at a video game. They did the same animation at the same time. Oh, let's go. The second period has started. Oh, wait, no. That's the... Okay, never mind.
The playoffs almost
I
over?
break. I will
Believe it or
be
not, we're just
right
getting
back.
started. It's round 2. Expect the unexpected. The top contenders, they're dropping the hammer. And everybody's totally unhinged. It's poetry on ice with bruises and bad intentions.
I love that analogy.
It's really more of a metaphor. The boys are buzzing, the drama's unfolding, and the heroes are rising. And just when you think it's closing time...
One historic card, 3 colossal matchups, and a monumental night where vengeance will define history. Triple main event. One night. No mercy.
Ontario, this August, the WWE Summer Tour returns with 3 unforgettable nights. It all starts in London, both brands, one epic showdown. Then, Friday Night SmackDown kicks off the weekend in Toronto. And to bring it all home, Monday Night Raw takes over Ottawa. The WWE Summer Tour heats up Ontario this August. Tickets and VIP packages on sale now.
Real men live by our own set of rules. Big bad, yeah.
You would think this is that same crew you've been looking for.
They killed my partner.
I'm gonna catch this crew.
He's not just any cop. He's cutthroat just like me.
Find a way to shut him down.
You're playing with fire. No, I bring the fire. We're gonna take everything back.
You got eyes on him?
And we're gonna take it in blood.
I'm in my bag, yeah.
Do you know why we are here, Dante? There have been some issues.
Virgil, what did Mundus do to you? He set me free.
You're gonna
The sons of Sparta, at last.
Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cardilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Rain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with Mania Shaggy's and
The women's tag champs have joined us live.
Last week, Raquel and Roxanne called us to come to Raw, and as your defending WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, here we are.
That's right, and we're ready for a fight, baby. But where's the Judgment Day?
I mean, if you're gonna call out the champions, ladies, you better come out and let us know whatever it is you have to say.
Yeah, ladies.
Yeah. Here we go. Former tag team champions.
Welcome to our show. I'm so glad you guys could make it and nostalgia tour that's keeping you so busy.
No, seriously, I mean, I can't believe that I'm finally face to face with you two. I used to love watching you two on TV. You know, back when you two were still young and relevant.
That's crazy.
I mean, Brie, don't you remember meeting me as a little girl? You told me that I was going to carry on the Bella legacy, and at the time that meant everything to me.
I love this.
Until I realized, how dare you set the bar so low for me?
Damn.
Bar so low? I think you're confusing me with Liv Morgan.
Damn.
See, what I wanted for you, Roxanne, is to start your own legacy, not be a footnote for the Judgment's Day. But you know, I feel like there's someone who's more disappointed in you than me. Your mom.
Oh my God.
No, Chiquita, it's okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. She's just making it about herself as she always does. But let's not forget about Paige. Oh, that's right, guys. Give it up for the big comeback girl, Paige.
Woo!
The girl who's been given a million chances and still fumbles every single one. Listen,
just
I
won
know
the tag
we're
titles.
all just waiting for your next big scandal to hit. So why don't you do everyone a favor, save us the time, save yourself the humiliation, and just hand those titles over. Because there's nothing sadder than two washed up has-beens clinging to gold they don't deserve.
Damn, this is a good promo.
Oh, Paige has had it out, going after Raquel. Brie going after Roxanne Perez. The tag champs taking the fight to Judgment Day.
Judgment Day fired some verbal shots.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Liv.
Oh, Liv.
Champion with a code breaker to Paige.
Not gonna lie, I totally just thought Paige
Liv
was
Morgan getting involved and turning the numbers to the Judgment Day.
Why is Roxanne
Champions outnumbered in the Judgment Day once again, making a statement.
Oh my God.
Raquel and Roxanne have made it abundantly clear they want the women's tag team championships. Oh, down goes Paige.
Shit.
The Judgment Day wants all the gold. They lay waste to the women's tag team champions.
Oh, yeah, Roman.
What up, Boots? This is good.
Yeah, let's go, Jimmy. Big Jim.
He in the parking lot waiting on Jacob, man. He's gonna try to talk him out of coming to the ring tonight. Why would he do that?
Why wouldn't he? Man, you must got hit in your head harder than I thought you did Saturday, Ooze. Y'all went to war, man. You won. Honestly, I think you just need to leave it alone.
Everybody's trying to bail him out, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Move on.
No. We made a deal. There was a contract involved. He put his name on it. He signed the line. There's gotta be order here. You can't just make promises like all these other guys do and then neglect your word. We have to be men of our word. We are the very top of this business. If they don't trust us, we lose everything. And if he can't have the respect for his own family, if there's not respect within, there will never be respect on the outside. Can't have it. He has to acknowledge me.
I understand, Jules. I really do. But I still got a funny feeling, man. I don't trust him.
If he don't acknowledge me, his ass is out of here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go find Jay.
That is the question for tonight. Will the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu acknowledge the tribal chief
he's not
Roman
here,
Reigns?
so I don't know.
We find out live on Monday Night Raw.
And how about this? A history-making showdown. The AAA Mega Championship, the most coveted title in Lucha Libre, will be defended live on Monday Night Raw as Dirty Dominic Mysterio defends against the original El Grande Americano.
AJ.
Mega Campeonato
Dirty,
is the
dirty
pinnacle
dog,
of lucha
dirty,
libre.
dirty dog.
He cargado este campeonato más de 8 meses, dominando a todos como el mejor luchador en el planeta. I have surpassed absolutely everything my deadbeat dad has ever done, proving why I am the king of the luchadores.
Yeah.
Grande Americano, you will never be a real luchador.
He is.
You will never get your hands on my AAA Mega Campeonato.
Cannot wait for that history-making moment later on tonight.
But this should have been the main event. Boo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Fresh off a classic matchup with her former mentor Asuka this past Saturday at Backlash. Io Sky back in action against Raw's newest superstar, Sol Ruca, live next on Netflix. Been an emotional few days for the genius of the Sky, Io Sky. That battle, of course, Saturday night at Backlash against her former mentor, Asuka. A classic matchup. Many said stole the show Saturday night.
Because it did.
And I think the emotions are running so high for Io because she finally received the endorsement she has waited for her entire career. Asuka, the senpai of the genius of the Sky, finally gave the accolade to Io. The student has finally surpassed the teacher.
Well, let's take you back to Saturday from Tampa, Florida. WWE Backlash, the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, against Asuka. And what a matchup this was.
This was an epic encounter with
there
both
you go.
women
Do the recaps
putting
on
on
ad
an
break.
absolute clinic.
I like that
in the
better.
Joshi realm. Could Io Sky topple her senpai, the woman who taught her everything in this business? Asuka fought valiantly and absorbed basically everything Io had to offer. But an over-the-moonsault from the Kohai would close this chapter on Asuka's career and begin a new one for Io.
And then a very emotional moment in the show of respect from Asuka, a passing of the torch, so to speak, from the Empress of Tomorrow to the genius of the Sky. And now Io Sky, free of all that, can now move on in her career here in WWE. The next test for Io Sky, the newcomer to Monday Night Raw. Uber athletic, sensational watch in the ring, a former NXT North American champion. It's Io Sky versus this woman, Sol Ruca, coming up in moments on Raw.
Video
Sol
packet?
Ruca is here. The former NXT North American champion, Sol Ruca, will be a megastar.
They don't even mention that she was the Speed champion.
Soul Snatcher! One of the most acrobatic superstars the women's division has ever seen.
Double champion in
Just shows
NXT.
how little they care about that title.
Number 10, Sol Ruca. Soul Snatcher! Sol Ruca riding the wave of momentum.
She is just that damn good.
Tell me they changed their her theme back, please. To her old NXT one.
I was very
Rhea
shy.
Ripley.
A year into
Did they?
being in America,
Is NXT
I got to the
Origins,
point
like,
mentally
out?
where I was like, I need to change things up.
My mindset to be the best.
Sometimes what worked for other people doesn't work for you. Sometimes you have to find your own road because I'm not getting anywhere being this fake version of myself.
Rhea Ripley has made history.
Becoming the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion was absolutely insane. And went down that wild path of becoming NXT Women's Champion, and it meant the world to me. The most important lesson that I have from NXT would probably be letting myself live through the person that I am meant to be and letting that come out on screen as well as in my everyday life. I not only learned about the business and what I'm stepping into, but I also learned who I am as a person.
From the origins of NXT to champion.
Well, I'm hoping me being here, I can inspire all the young girls in the world watching WWE. I really want to just inspire them the most.
And will this recent NXT call-up follow in the footsteps of the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley?
They did not change the season back.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Well, of course, Sol Ruca was on Monday Night Raw last week, officially signing her contract to join the Monday Night brand on Netflix. And now, of course, she was interrupted by the spotlight stealer, the Intercontinental Champion, none other than Becky Lynch.
You would be
The
referring
greatest
to
wrestler
the
in the
man
world.
to big-time
One of the
backs to
top
the
women in the division
Intercontinental
right now.
Champion, Michael Cole. Put a little
Couple
respect
weeks
on her
after
name.
her debut.
Who are you? I'm Sol Ruca.
Technically 1
and
week
if
after
you
debuting.
ever
Kind of.
interrupt me again, I'll snatch your soul.
After starting your contract.
And I'm not sure this wasn't on purpose.
Oh, big time Bex is probably going to show up.
And Becky deserved this, the Soul Snatcher.
Sol Ruca understands she's the newest face on the roster, and with that comes a lot of people trying to snuff out your light.
Well, again, Sol Ruca, who has only been wrestling
Here we go.
for
I am
4
seated
years. She was
for
part
this
of the
match.
NIL
Seated.
program, being trained, of course, at NXT. She really made a name for herself back in December at Saturday night's main event when she knocked off the legendary Bayley. How about the matchup with Liv Morgan, the world champ, a few weeks ago?
Sol Ruca put together some magical matches and moments in NXT, but now the real test begins. Sol is in there with Io Sky, someone you claim is the best professional wrestler in the world.
No doubt, and I agree with that. But this could be the night that Io Sky is ripe for the picking, because so emotional because of what happened over the past 48 hours with her friend Asuka. We can tell you this about the Empress of Tomorrow.
Power
we know that her
play!
future is up in the air. She's
Oh, never
appeared
mind.
to say
It's against
goodbye. You
us.
saw it again tonight, but honestly, who knows, Corey?
Only time will tell.
What in
Asuka,
the
on
world?
some level,
What?
we can tell, having been bested by her
Oh my
students.
God.
And Sol Ruca now with the upper
That
hand on the
is
genius
not
of
fair.
this guy. Think of what this would do to propel Sol Ruca up the card on Monday Night Raw, knocking off a former women's world champion.
Talked to Sol Ruca a bit
Sol
earlier
Ruca is
today.
genuinely a
She
cheat
said
code,
she's
bro.
proud of herself and she's just honored to be a part of all this, the longest reigning episodic television show in history. Sol Ruca looking to become its newest star. And look at Ruca now looking to overpower Io Sky. Sol Ruca says she's not your typical high flyer. She says being tall gives her an edge, and now riding the surfboard of Sky.
Well, if we're being honest with ourselves, Sol Ruca was athletically blessed by all of the gods.
Io Sky.
Here we go.
For a standing switch, now on the move.
I think the strategy in this
God.
one, if you're Io, is show Sol
Oh
something
my
she
God.
hasn't seen before. But also be ready to contend with something maybe you've never
Oh.
seen. Beautiful.
Hit right to the midsection by
nasty.
Io Sky.
And we'll see Io rely on her experience as we just saw unfold before our eyes. Wait for Sol to give you an opening, perhaps make a mistake, and that's when Io will capitalize.
Sol Ruca comes our way from the University of Oregon. She was a gymnast and she was involved in a niche sport there, Corey, acrobatics and tumbling, which she believes helped her prepare herself
Tumbling
for
is a
WWE.
sport?
She also wanted to be a stunt double. Who wants to be a stunt double?
I don't know. If I went to the University of Oregon, all I'd want to do is hunt the mascot.
What the hell?
And here's Io now with a side headlock on Ruca. Sol trying to create some space, but Io has it locked in.
And I like what we've seen from both women to this point, a very scientific style matchup. Both women just utilizing their technique, no underhanded tricks, no cheap shots, just the best of the best.
Oh, and a kick now. The Sky drops her to the floor.
Rare miscalculation by Io. That could be a symptom of what
I
you were
am
describing,
praying in this
Colby. High
match.
emotions in the genius.
No suicide
And now
dives from
Ruca,
Io.
Look at this.
Up top, went for the moonsault.
Oh.
Nobody home as Sky scooted back into the ring. And again, that's just the veteran of instinct of Io Sky. Taking advantage of the rookie here tonight.
Whoa!
Taking down Ruca. Again, Io Sky's got to feel a freedom tonight, Corey.
And whether that's a curse or a blessing, only time will tell. Some people perform best when they have that pressure within, that pressure from above. In Io's case, for all these years, knowing Asuka, the Empress, was over her shoulder.
Oh, wow, what a
Oh, my
corkscrew
God.
from Sol Ruca. Springboard off the ropes, taking over this matchup against Io Sky.
Breathtaking.
Okay, give me 1 second, super
Maybe
quick.
we're not. We're just getting started. It's round 2. Expect the unexpected. The top contenders, they're dropping the hammer. And everybody's totally unhinged. It's poetry on ice with bruises and bad intentions.
I love that analogy.
It's really more of a metaphor. The boys are buzzing, the drama's unfolding, and the heroes are rising. And just when you think it's closing time,
The Burrows is not a last chapter. It's a new beginning.
There are wonders in the Burrows.
It's impossible. Nothing's impossible anymore.
This August, from the home of the Minnesota Vikings, 2 epic nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Welcome, everyone, to the biggest event of the summer.
Are you ready? SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
John Creasy, U.S. Army Special Forces.
What brings you to Rio?
Work.
Let me just be very clear. You're not gonna survive this.
Come and get me, huh? Ah, this isn't my body. Get these feathers off of me.
Where are my beautiful wings?
We need to switch bodies again.
We have to find another one of those pods.
I've seen them by the Great Waterfall. Let's go.
I am your ride or die.
Ontario, this August, the WWE Summer Tour returns with 3 unforgettable nights. It all starts in London, both brands, one epic showdown. Then, Friday Night SmackDown kicks off the weekend in Toronto. And to bring it all home, Monday Night Raw takes over Ottawa. The WWE Summer Tour heats up Ontario this August. Tickets and VIP packages on sale now.
High above the ring, Sol Ruca, Io Sky. Something has to give. Io Sky dropped to the mat, rolls through.
Showtime!
Caught her on the top rope. And the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, taking it to Raw's newest superstar,
Why did they have to go to an actual ad break?
Io may have scrambled Sol's brains a bit with that Shote uppercut, the open hand palm strike, and things about to get worse for Ms. Ruca. Spanish fly position from Io.
From the Spanish fly. Io connects with a Spanish fly. Into the cover. Isn't it enough to put Ruca away, and a kick out at 2.5. And Ruca showing some resilience tonight.
You see the frustration on the face of Io
This is a
Sky
future
once
WrestleMania
again
match
at
right
this
here.
picture perfect Spanish fly.
Future
driving
WrestleMania
all the
match.
breath out of Sol Ruca's body. But not enough to pick up the W yet for Io.
Monday Night Raw live tonight at the University of Tennessee. Still to come. We await whether Jacob Fatu will actually acknowledge the world champion, the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and history being made tonight as well. As Dominic Mysterio will defend the AAA Mega Championship against the OG, original El Grande Americano.
The most prestigious championship in all of Lucha Libre to be defended tonight on Netflix. But right now, Io Sky trying to turn the tides of this matchup against Sol Ruca. Big uppercut takes down the NXT upstart.
Oh.
Ruca out of the way just in time.
And Sol now.
Great
my
display
God.
of power by Ruca.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Blue Thunderbomb-like move that time by Ruca, and a kick out by Io.
The way Sol Ruca ripped Io out of the air and drove her down into the canvas. Take
She
a
had
look
her in
at
a
this. It's
fireman's
almost like
carry
Sol
and turned it
almost
into a
lost her grip,
sit-out
and as a
powerbomb.
result, just grabbed anything she could and rode Io down. I can't believe Sky was able to kick out.
That's awesome.
Io in a precarious position.
I'll
Here comes
corrupt
Ruca.
Carr as the
There goes
referee.
Io. Kicked Ruca right between the eyes. Io Sky making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Here comes the genius.
Missile drop kick delivered to Ruca. And now the genius of the Sky is starting to feel it.
Yeah!
Sky fired up.
They are going crazy tonight in Knoxville.
Ruca does not want to be there.
Right now it's Io Sky looking to ride the
Rudy
wave.
Orton coming.
And Io with a bullet attack, but nobody home.
1 second, y'all.
And Sol Ruca now, double knees to the back of the neck.
Sol could be looking for a soul snatcher soon. It only takes one. Great counter by Sky.
And a stomp right to the midsection. And Io buys herself a little bit of time. Now into the cover. And Sol gets the shoulder up at 2.
And again, the disappointment on the face of Io Sky, who perhaps underestimated her opponent tonight. And no doubt Io still feeling the wounds of war from this past Saturday at Backlash. In that epic encounter with the Empress of Tomorrow.
You mentioned before what a feather in the cap it would be for Sol Ruca if she could knock off Io Sky here tonight. And look at Sol and dropping Io.
Io was able to catch herself.
Yeah, that could have been devastating.
Oh, look at this. Oh, hyperextend your knee if you're Sol Ruca. Great wherewithal by Io. And now Sky from the apron.
And Io now launching herself. Sol Ruca quickly to the second rope. Boot to the face of Io Sky. Sol trying to get some feeling back in that leg as she climbs up to the top rope now.
What is she thinking?
Wow, what a DDT!
God.
What an upset! What an upset!
And a kick out at 2. Talk about a different Look at a tornado DDT, Corey.
Brings to mind the classic Piperism. When you think you've got the answers, I change the questions. Sol Ruca cartwheeling across the top rope. And I agree with Knoxville, this is awesome.
I mean, Sol Ruca, she reminds me so much of the legendary Lita. The way she moves around the ring, takes those high risks.
Oh, but a bullet train attack to an inverted Ruca.
Now Io with the proper bullet train attack.
I was talking to my sexy girlfriend, that's why I was muted, by the way.
And Io says that's it.
Over the Sky
Sol
incoming.
Ruca perhaps for an over the moonsault if Sky can get up to the top rope. Still favoring her leg.
The target is acquired by the genius of the Sky.
She's taking a while. She's going to move out of the way.
Io looking for over the moonsault.
Oh, got the knees up. What a sell from
Hesitated
Io.
just a little too much.
Yeah, I think her leg's bothering her. And Sol Ruca took advantage.
Oh, roll up.
Pinning
Roll up.
combination,
Never
no roll
mind.
through by Io.
Soul Snatcher.
No. Io Sky just avoided the Soul
Oh my
Snatcher and
God.
turned it into a pinning
What
combination.
a counter. That was an amazing finish.
Corey, what instinct by Sky. She felt
Wow.
the Soul Snatcher coming, and she stopped herself. She braked,
Like
and it forced
Sol
Sol
Ruca
to miss, and
went
it
for
turned it
the
into
Soul
the pin.
Snatcher,
Io living
landed
up to
on
the
her
billing of the
ass,
genius
and then
of
Io
the Sky,
turned it
but
into
this
a
time in her
crucifix
ground game.
roll-up.
Crucifix pinning combination.
That
Io
is
just
awesome.
saw it coming, perhaps a bit overzealous was Sol Ruca. No need to hang your head, Sol. What an effort tonight. But you were just bested by one of the best to ever do
That's
it.
I mean,
awesome.
Sol Ruca, look what she's done
that.
since she's appeared on Monday Night Raw, Corey. Took out Becky Lynch last week. Took the world champ Liv Morgan to the limit a couple of weeks ago. And tonight, takes Io Sky to the
Hey,
limit.
don't lick my food. He's trying to lick my
Matter
cock.
of respect.
My cock, I
Welcome
mean
to
chicken
Monday
wings,
Night Raw,
I mean
Sol
turds.
Ruca. The future is bright.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still mentioned to come tonight, the ruler Obafemi will be in action with an open challenge. The AAA Mega Championship on the line. Dirty Dom against the OG original El Grande Americano, and an acknowledgement ceremony. Question is, will Jacob Fatu actually acknowledge the world champion, the original tribal chief? I'm beginning to have my doubts because of what happened after the matchup this past Saturday night at BACKLASH.
Why did my views go down? Are you kidding me? I hate when YouTube does this.
This is after the matchup. Jacob Fatu once again locking
Hey,
in the
look.
Tongan death grip to Roman Reigns. Now, mind you, Roman had won the contest
My
by
goal is
this
to hit
point,
1,000
and the
by the end of
Samoan
the year.
werewolf
I think it's
was
pretty doable.
unleashed. Throwing
I'm
general
averaging
manager Adam
that
Pearce
100.
out of
That
the
might
ring.
just be because of
Our
WrestleMania
official Sean
season,
Bennett
but I'm
is
averaging
still at home
100
recovering from
right now.
injuries suffered at the hands of Jacob Fatu, but the Tongan death grip once again proving to be the kryptonite of the tribal chief.
And Corey, this is what Roman Reigns was talking about. I want to make him acknowledge me, to pay for his sins. You're not going to fire him yet, Adam Pearce. I need him to acknowledge me tonight.
Big J.
Ballet boy. Man, what up? You ain't funny. Talk to OTC? I did. What'd he say? It was horrible. It was bad. Sometimes, between me and you, I think the OTC get a little bit delusional, man. I mean, when did Jacob do show up tonight, Oos? You think he gonna acknowledge the OTC?
You should. Power play, PP.
Hell
Let's
no,
go,
he's not.
PP.
It's a different type of family business we got going on here, Oos. It is, brother. And this family can be stressful. Hey, man. Our family is the reason why we're here today. And remember that.
PP. I can't find it. Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna go out there with the OTC. Good luck with Jacob.
Yeah, let's go. Yeet.
It's going to be quite the night later on tonight.
I'm so tired of that song.
It's presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks. October through March, perfect for all ages. I want to remind everyone that Clash in Italy is going to be coming your way 2 weeks from Sunday from Turin, Italy. It's going to be Corey's honor, my honor as well, to be at ringside for that event. The first ever premium live event in the history of Italy.
An absolutely incredible city. Turin, one of the
He didn't announce some Saturday Night Main Event matches.
So
They're
much
acting like it
history, so
doesn't
much
exist.
culture. I cannot wait for Clash in Italy.
A lot of history was made in Backlash this past Saturday, including the appearance of the GOAT, John Cena.
I am so honored tonight
Recap.
to announce to you the John Cena Classic. An entire event where WWE superstars and NXT superstars get an opportunity to give you all they have in hopes to be crowned a champion. We have a brand new event and the debut of a brand new championship in the WWE. Your voice will be heard louder than ever before because you, the fan, will vote to crown the champion of the John Cena Classic.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how that plays out. Remember Saturday night's main event back in
here we go.
December, the final
Fatal
match
four-way
in
at Saturday
John
Night's main
Cena's
event. Let's
career.
go.
Well, another Saturday night main event comes your way a week from Saturday.
Oh,
And the
never
Intercontinental
mind.
Championship
Penta
will
versus
be up for grabs. Penta defending against all ego. Ethan
Maybe we
Page.
get the fatal four-way
Also
clash
just
in
made
here.
official even more gold on the line. The World
Street
Tag Team
Profits.
Champions. The
Saturday main
Vision,
event.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory will defend against Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. But right now, we'd like to send it backstage to our very own Jackie Redmond.
Jackal Redmond.
Guys, thank you so much. Backstage with the Street Profits. Guys, you said earlier tonight you came back with one goal to get those tag team titles back. Well, in 2 weeks, you have a chance to accomplish that goal, I imagine. I mean, it looks like you're feeling pretty good.
Oh, we feeling great. This is exactly what we came back for. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Oh, Seth.
If you boys are serious about getting them tag titles off the Vision, I think it's time we talked.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We. You keep saying this we. They ain't no we.
Look, man, let's hear him out.
Hear him out for what?
He just helped
Hear him out
us.
for what? He told us ourselves. He said, we stay out his way, he stay out our way. Ain't that right, Chief?
Yeah, I said it. And I was wrong.
You know what, Seth? You're every single thing they say about you. Everybody.
Why
The
are they
greatest
doing
in
so
our
much?
generation. A revolutionary. But you know what they also say? You're not to be trusted. And we don't need your ass to win the tag team championships. Bet on that. Let's go.
Oba. The ruler is here.
Chilling on the
He's going to step up to the
enthusiasm there,
plate
Michael
for the
Cole.
open challenge next.
Whoa. PP, let's go.
Knoxville, I'm currently standing by with Judgment Day members Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan. Ladies, you sent a pretty impactful...
Excuse me, Byron. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you finish, but that introduction is not exactly what I was thinking for us. You know I'm not just Liv Morgan, right? You guys know I'm not just Liv Morgan, right? I am the Liv Morgan, the most talented woman in this division, and I am the greatest women's world champion
Save us. Bleach my ears.
And also, I'm not just with Raquel Rodriguez
guys.
and Roxanne Perez. I am with your next WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, so I want you guys to show them some respect. Big Sexy, why don't you tell them about you guys becoming the new Tag Team Champions, huh?
Byron, are you blind? Do you need glasses? Did you not just see what we did out there? Paige, Bree, you guys think you're real cute talking all that smack, but who was left laying down in the ring beaten? You were. We are coming for those tag team championships. And if you didn't believe us then, I bet you believe us now.
I don't think anybody's not going to believe you. However, Paige and Brie Bella are a pretty formidable duo. What exactly does the Judgment Day have to do to win those tag team titles?
To win the tag team titles, Byron, we're gonna need trust, and nobody trusts each other more than family. So Paige, Brie, you can try holding on to the past as long as you need to, but next week, Raquel and I become your new tag team champions, and we'll continue running Monday Night Raw.
She should call it Monday Night Raw.
SummerSlam is coming to
That would be
US
so
Bank
good.
Stadium in
Oh,
Minnesota.
no.
August 1st
My
and
God,
2nd.
Minneapolis,
Two-day combo
so
tickets are on
much
sale
fun.
now via Ticketmaster.
U.S. Bank Stadium, the sexiest building in the world. Cobra Kai.
So, you are the future.
She is so much taller
You
than
will fight
Io.
again one day.
Thanks. I look forward to it. Thank you.
Wow, Io's really short.
Supposed to be
Becky.
the next big thing, huh? You couldn't even beat Io Giannetti. Guess those lights.
Io what? Who? Who? Slash summon Obafemi. Enter. Ah. Yeah. Who? 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 I'm not sure how to feel about the pause in this intro. Who? 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 Bah, bah, bah. Oh, bah. Oh, bah. Who? Oh, bah. Who? Oh, bah. Who? Oh, bah. Who? Oh, bah. Oh, bah. Oh, bah. Oh, bah. Oh, bah. Oh, bah. How can you not love Obafemi, dude?
The man who slayed the beast. The ruler.
Guys, the PP only
Obafemi.
lasts 3 seconds. I feel like I've heard that before. Who?
Who? The time has come. Now the Obafemi Open Challenge begins.
Okay, Oba. Listen, we're all excited for the Open Challenge, believe me.
Boo! Boo!
That said,
Get out!
nobody back there was willing to answer the challenge. Therefore,
Huh?
it's my duty to inform you that the Obafemi Open Challenge is canceled
No.
for tonight. I'm sorry.
Well, not a popular decision from our general manager.
Oh no, Adam Pearce is cooked. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be good. He's going backstage.
Nobody wants it. Everyone is a coward.
Everyone is a coward. Oh my. He's attacking Los Garzas. I called it! I called it! Let's go!
Angel into the wall, and now. No, he's carrying.
He's bringing Berto out! Yes! I am so smart! I am a
Nobody would answer the
genius!
challenge, so Oma found his own.
I called it!
Maybe we will have a challenge.
Let's go.
I was hoping you'd dust off the orange singlet, Cole. No chance. Look at the power of the ruler.
Oh my God!
You're like, put Angel through the
Yes!
side.
I am a genius.
Angel's just
bro.
pleading with him. I don't want to be involved in this. These guys are in street clothes.
I don't blame the
He's
rest of the
gonna kill
roster.
both of them 2-on-1.
You got to be out of your damn mind to step in the ring with Oma.
Well, there's an
Is it a
official out here. He
is
called
it
for
a
the foul,
handicap
so I guess
match?
the open challenge is underway. This is the 2-on-1 handicap
Oh my
match.
God!
This is a mugging, Cole.
For all intents and purposes, Los Garzas have no idea where they're at.
Femi's like a runaway train right now.
No moss. And the power now of Femi.
The shot put an Angel over Berto. Good
God.
God.
Why didn't you catch him?
He caught one of his own.
Oh my God, Alba Femi is so fun to watch.
The most impromptu of open challenges ever.
Fall
Alba Femi.
from
Fall from
grace.
grace.
1, 2, 3.
Does that officially go down as a loss for them?
Here is your winner.
Oh, that was awesome.
Look at that.
That was actually
stare,
awesome. I
Michael
love
Cole.
that.
That is the bringer of war.
Well, listen, they wanted opportunities, right?
I mean, I suppose that does count as an opportunity, a career-shortening opportunity.
Alba Femi continues to be dominant.
Who?
Femi back and forth with
God,
a
those
series of
uppercuts
brutal
are
uppercuts.
so nasty.
First Angel gets launched. Berto didn't want to feel left out, so he'd take the same ride, courtesy of Alba Femi. And a thunderous fall from grace tonight in Knoxville. Look into the eyes of the mountain that cannot be climbed. The bringer of war,
The mountain that cannot be climbed.
Night Raw.
Oh yeah. OG El
The
Grande.
AAA Mega Championship is one of prestige and honor, and it belongs around the waist of an authentic Lucha Libre legend.
Hell yeah.
And you, Dirty Dom, do not fit that description. So
Hey,
tonight when I pin
let's
you,
not get too
uno,
carried away now.
Dos, tres. In the middle of that ring, we are going to witness the birth of
Why
a
does he
nuevo
sound so like American?
King of the Luchadores, the new AAA Mega Champion, the original, El Grande Americano.
Dirty Dom. I'm rooting for both of these guys in this match.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Finn Balor!
What the heck? He might have done.
Looks like you're gonna have to go out there alone, mate. I got gold to defend. Something you wouldn't know anything about.
Oh my God! That was insane.
Well, so much for JD
Finn just
McDonough's
took out
backup, being back up to Dominic.
I hope Dom can concentrate.
Well, JD's okay. Hey, Dominic and JD brought this all upon themselves when they kicked Balor out of the Judgment Day.
Dirty Dom said there's no room in the Judgment Day for losers. He is the king of the luchadors and the AAA Mega Champion.
Mysterio! Dirty Dom! Dirty Dom! Dirty Dom!
Representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
History made on Raw next. AAA Mega title on the line. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the current AAA Mega Champion.
Okay, I gotta record a video
Defend the
right
title
after
for the
this,
first
so I
time
should
ever
start to get
on
ready.
Monday Night Raw tonight. As original El Grande Americano hopes to win the championship tonight, bring it into a very important match in a couple of weeks.
The mask versus mask matchup Saturday, May 30th at Noche de los Grandes may get even bigger if somehow the original
Triple
is
D.
able to knock off Dirty Dom tonight.
That's
Not
his tit
only would
size.
the mask versus mask, the Mega Championship would be on the line. Now, mind you, the real El Grande Americano on the left of the graphic has already earned a future AAA Mega Championship opportunity by becoming the Rey de Reyes this year. Good luck, sir. Dirty Dom out here defending the honor of his
Shake his
people.
hand, Michael.
Come on.
Not again. Come on. Come on. Are your hands dirty?
No, they're smooth. Go, give it a shot. He didn't even touch your hand. No bother sanitizing.
No, I was close enough. Remember, I got hit by that, that dirty mask he was wearing.
Listen, Cole, you and I both know that if you're within 4 feet of Dirty Dom, you can smell how wonderful that hairdo is taken care of. Come on, breathe it in, Cole. It's like potpourri.
Is that what that stank is?
That's not stank, that's conditioner, my friend. Expensive conditioner. Oh, look at this dirtbag in the front row. Who does he think he is? Isn't that the guy from the Sexy and I Know It band? Red Food, didn't he retire or something?
What are you talking about?
Young people stuff.
Let's go.
Introducing the challenger from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds.
Get it.
He is the original
El Grande Americano!
I haven't been young in 40 years, so I wouldn't know.
Well, that's all right. Just
What if there's a chance that he like actually wins here? What? Wait. Because Dom's gonna be all
In the
alone.
United States, quite the opposite south of the border.
I'm assuming he's gonna have
man
Los
is
Americanos
absolutely
Hermanos,
detested in Mexico.
whatever they're called.
You're going to have quite the
Bruto and Julio.
you're gonna, quite the world traveler at the end of the month.
Yeah. I'm going to get, they're going to make a new status.
You know,
for me.
honestly, I'm starting to get.
traveling from
I'm obviously
country to
concerned for
country to
Chad
country,
Gable. Now I'm starting to get
infecting
concerned
people's ears
for
worldwide.
Julius Creed and Brutus Creed. Maybe Ivy Nile even too.
Just announced this past Saturday at Backlash, Mexican Lucha Libre promotion
Backlash.
AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at a location to be announced, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Fans interested in receiving exclusive pre-sales can register at WWE.com/TripleMania34 and look out for the Triple Mania's opening night location to be announced soon.
And Corey, before we get to Triple Mania, tonight the AAA Mega Championship on the line for the first time ever on Monday Night Raw, but could have huge implications for something that's going on in a couple of weeks in AAA.
Saturday night, May 30th, Noche de los Grandes. Mask versus mask. Who is the true El Grande Americano? There can only be one. The highest
so
stakes possible in
for
Lucha
the
Libre.
mask versus mask
However,
match.
if the original
Don't know who
manages
to
to
root
knock
for.
off Dirty Dom tonight,
Oh, that's an awesome
likely
banner.
we would see the Mega Championship defended in that same match. which truly might make it the biggest match in the history of Lucha Libre.
First time ever these two go
What
one-on-one here tonight.
Dom
all
loses?
the marbles, the AAA Mega
El
Championship on
Grande
the line.
wins it,
Dom's been
and
the
then
champion
he drops it to the other El
41 days
Grande.
tonight, but this marks his first match
Although I want to
since
see
he
the
lost
El
to the Demon at
Grande
WrestleMania.
Dom
We saw
feud.
Finn
I don't know.
Balor come into play earlier on when he took out J.D. McDonough, ensuring this match is going to be one-on-one.
Hopefully Finn refrains
Very
from
excited for
sticking
this
his
match,
nose
though,
into
because
Dirty Dom's business.
OG
any
El
further
Grande
this
has a
evening,
very
because Dom
similar
does have a
style to
tall
Chad
task ahead of
Gable,
him
and
tonight
he's obviously
in
awesome.
the form of the original El Grande Americano.
Corey, again, Corey Graves, the voice of AAA. Tell us the importance of this AAA Mega Championship.
This is the most coveted championship in all of Lucha Libre. You see Dirty Dom up and over. Dirty Dom captured the gold back September 12th of last year in Las Vegas at the Worlds Collide event. But the importance of the AAA Mega Championship cannot be overstated. It is whoever holds that gold truly leads the entire roster. It is, look at what Dirty Dom has done for the AAA brand. Arguably one of the hottest properties in WWE right now.
And Dirty Dom now, nice arm drag takedown by the OG. You know, listen, I make fun of Dirty Dom a lot, but there's no doubt that he's accomplished so much here in WWE. And I guess since he's held the title for 241 days, he really is the king of the luchadors, at least this point in time.
Well, you have to look at some of the legends that have held the Mega Championship prior to Dirty Dom, including the man who Dom defeated, El Hijo del Vikingo, who is one of the most dominant Mega Champions in history. But we're talking about Tejano Jr., beautiful bridging Northern Lights by the original. We're talking about Dr. Wagner Jr., an incredible list of who's who in the world of lucha.
And if you're new to AAA, where can we hear you, JBL, and Rey Mysterio call the action?
Every Saturday night streaming on WWE's YouTube channel as we witness the original El Grande Americano attempt to dislocate the shoulder of the reigning Mega Champion.
Can you imagine if the OG wins the Mega Championship tonight, what that would do to El Grande Americano and his psyche going to the mask versus mask match?
Well, the original would certainly ride high with momentum and new gold into the match. With that said, the stakes already incredibly high, insanely high.
Got a 5 count here.
They snap Dirty Dom's arm.
Referee Eddie Arengo right into the mix.
But mask versus mask,
me
Lucha de
slow this down a little
Apuestas, the
bit.
highest of stakes in the world of Lucha Libre. You add the Mega Championship on top of it. I mean, again.
Oh my God, did he actually hit his head?
Lucha Libre history.
Look at the German suplex down.
Oh my God.
Big back
elbow.
elbow.
JD's okay.
Meanwhile, I know how excited. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, no!
Oh my
Launching him
God.
into the top of the ring post.
Dom almost sent Americano into the front row.
Jesus Christ, man.
The playoffs almost over?
Believe it or not, we're just getting started. It's round 2. Expect the unexpected. The top
Gotta get
contenders,
hot
they're
takes.
dropping the hammer. And everybody's so
Gotta get
unhinged.
screenshots too.
It's poetry on ice.
Heel looking for
bruises and bad intentions.
Let's get a shot at
It's
Io
really more of a
midair.
metaphor. The boys are buzzing, the drama's unfolding,
cool.
and the heroes are rising. And just when you think it's closing time,
There.
Do you know why we are here,
Let's
Dante?
go.
There have been some issues.
Virgil, what did Mundus do to you?
He set me free.
Set me free.
The sons of Sparta at last.
Let's get a shot of Soulruka midair. Why not? That looks pretty sick.
This summer, the world arrives.
Forgot how to take a screenshot for a second there.
Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package.
Let's get a picture of the crucifix pin.
The countdown to kickoff is on.
With corrupt
Into
car.
Netflix house. A place to brave the upside down.
Counting the pin.
Or embrace your inner outcast. A place to embark on an adventure. A place to play, shop, and eat. Now, welcome to ours.
Whatever agent thought that Fish should get more main
Open in
events.
Dallas and Philly. Get your tickets today.
They're jobbing out Soul already? Bruh. Soul Snatcher botched or no? I feel like I make a better on-the-fly change, but not sure. I don't think so. She rarely botches that move.
You think I've got a problem?
And Io like wasn't even in position for it. I don't think it was supposed to land.
Ontario, this August, the WWE Summer Tour returns with 3 unforgettable nights.
And I'm sure if that was like an unplanned thing, it would like.
Then Friday Night SmackDown kicks off the weekend in Toronto. And to bring it all
Soul
home,
would have kicked out
Monday Night
if
Raw
that
takes
wasn't
over
the
Ottawa.
plan.
The WWE Summer Tour heats up Ontario this August. Tickets and VIP packages on sale now.
I'll be wrong now.
An historic night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Dirty Dominic Mysterio defending the AAA Mega Championship for the first time in history against the original El Grande Americano. With so much at stake heading into the mask versus mask match in a couple of weeks. 619 time. Ducking underneath is the OG. Dominic misses. And now the original El Grande Americano with an angle slam.
Oh no, oh no. Look at Americano go from the top.
Moonsault connecting. Will we crown a new champion? And a kick out by Mysterio. What this would mean if OG won.
As we take another look at the breathtaking
That was pretty
athleticism
sick.
of the original Americano. The original could potentially march in to the mask versus mask match on the 30th of the month as the reigning AAA Mega Champion, thus enhancing the stakes, shoulders down.
Dominic turns it around into a pinning combination. And a kick out by the original. Dominic now kick right to the midsection. And Dirty Dom gonna walk the tightrope into a deep arm drag.
Esto es lucha. This is wrestling.
The Michinoku driver by Dominic. And a kick out by the OG.
And again, I mentioned it before, I've got to wonder what the real El Grande Americano is thinking, knowing that he himself has already secured a Mega Championship opportunity by winning the Rey de Reyes tournament. And having the line jumped by his arch rival can't be making Americano happy.
Rey de Reyes.
And now Dominic.
Oh my God!
See the urgency in the movements of Americano.
Oh my God.
Dragon suplex,
Kick
for the
out at
win.
2.
Oh my goodness. It's a testament to the grit, the toughness, and the determination of Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, I agree with
I'm
you
glad
on
there
that.
wasn't
I
a
don't know how
black person
Dom
in that
kicked
match.
out.
That would have made
Now
me
the
seem
original
extremely
El
racist.
Grande Americano gonna head up
Oh,
to the top rope.
safe cert. No. Okay,
Look
let
at
me
this.
specify.
Rayo and Bravo.
Yeah, we've got company.
Let's go.
I knew the real Americano wouldn't be
El
happy.
Grande's out here
Bravo.
as well. Dominic rolls out of harm's way. El Grande with a cheap
El
shot.
Grande, how dare
Dirty
you.
Dom gonna
Where's
take
Los
advantage.
Americanos Hermanos?
DDT. Into the cover. And a kick
Oh
out.
my God.
Oh no.
Yes.
And it backfired perhaps in El.
Yes. Why am I lagging? This is not the time to lag.
Knocking Rayo and
Oh,
Bravo.
Bruto, let's go. Okay, Bruto and Julio are
About
here.
to be sent over the barricade.
Thank
Courtesy of
God.
Julio.
My God.
And
Ain't
again, El
go
Grande
rock.
up on the apron.
The real Americano leveled by the
Wait a
OG.
minute. He's in possession with a 619.
Oh.
OG took his eye off Dom.
What a
deal with El
creative
Grande.
ending.
And now the frog splash by Dominic. The cover. Dominic retains.
Let's go. Dirty Dom.
The AAA Mega Champion, Dirty
Dominic Mysterio.
After a performance like that in Mexico, we should be throwing our money into the ring for Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano Original. But in the end, the Mega Champion, El Más Sucio de los Sucios, gets the win, gets the job done, and continues to lead AAA into the new
Dirty Dom.
generation.
go.
241 days and counting for Dominic as El Grande Americano now turns his attention to the original El Grande Americano for mask versus match in a couple of weeks.
May 30th, it is going down. The original El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, the highest stakes possible in the culture of Lucha Libre, mask versus mask. There can only be one.
You know, we have a pretty incredible couple of weeks coming up here. Not only part of a WWE,
watching a match from a fan, an entire match from fan POV.
From the wrestling hotbed of Greensboro, North Carolina. And we know the women's tag team titles will be on the line next week.
Oh, let's go.
Paige and Brie Bella defending the gold against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day.
Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
Good luck finding the competition because Oba Femi's Open Challenge will continue next Monday on Raw.
Is somebody going to step up this week?
Let me think
I have
about
to
it.
dig somebody up for this one.
Oh, the main event's going to be the acknowledgement ceremony. Oh, speaking of the Vision.
Excuse me, Logan Theory. I'm so glad I caught you guys before you left. Listen, it's become pretty clear to everyone that this situation with the Street Profits isn't going away anytime soon. Can I get your reaction to everything that happened tonight?
Yeah, my honest reaction, Jackie, or should I say wacky, is that I wish you would go away. Here's what I will say, Joe Hendry.
Or should I say wacky?
If I have to listen to that song...
The fire, Logan Paul.
Stop. Unless you want to get fired too. If I have to listen to that song one more time, I'm gonna Vincent Van Gogh myself. Okay, Jackie? Scalpel to my ears. Cutting my ears off. I cannot stand Joe Hendry. First off, he's tone deaf. Second off, the song's not that good. I made a version myself. We admire Logan Paul. That's what it should have been, by the way.
What you did. We're gonna go get tomahawks. We're gonna go to dinner. Relax. All right. Jump in the car. I love steak. Jump in the car. Enough of this.
Well, listen, Theory, I do want to ask you about your title
Oh my God.
defense in 2 weeks against the Street Profits. How are you preparing for the challenge that they present?
Maxine Dupree's in the car.
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right.
Okay, well, Austin Theory and Logan Paul have left the building, Cole, and they've got a title defense to prepare for in 2 weeks.
Maxine was
Thanks,
in the
Wacky.
car with the Vision. When are they going to pay this off?
Call her wacky? That's what Logan called her, isn't it?
Oh, my tribal chief, I'm at the best. Oh, my tribal chief. Oh. Big Jim's out there. But Lil J isn't. Ethan sucks. Believe in Joe.
Logan Paul.
Can we fire Logan Paul? Oh, the way Roman touched that tight It's a joke, guys. Freaks.
Will Jacob Fatu acknowledge Roman Reigns? We're live next.
I think Latte's wanting, guys. Give me, I'm gonna take the screenshot and give me 1
I mean,
second.
there is so much at stake here tonight. We kicked off the show
1 second,
with
y'all.
General Manager Adam Pearce pretty much saying he wanted to fire Jacob Fatu after Fatu crossed the line after the matchup this past Saturday. Roman Reigns, I'll talk him off the ledge a bit, said, let me handle the family situation.
Well, Roman Reigns has had a few hours to cool down because we know how intensely the OTC felt about Jacob Fatu in the wake of their matchup Saturday night. Roman went so far as to say that Saturday night was Jacob's last night in WWE. I don't know what Roman's plan is, but it seems like he's had some time to mull it over a bit, and he needs to be acknowledged.
Roman basically saying if Jacob doesn't acknowledge him, you're on your own. Pierce, go ahead and do what you want to do. Get him out of here.
Roman just snorted the air.
If you're Fatu, what do you do?
Too much.
I can't see him walking out here tonight and acknowledging Roman, especially after the way that match ended on Saturday.
Yeah, I find it highly unlikely. But then again, I think everything Jacob Fatu has done over the past several weeks is a bit out of character, perhaps a bit insane to just step up to the tribal chief to shoot your shot.
Who did that,
and
bro?
put everything that you have in the world at risk just to become world heavyweight champion. It's clear Jacob Fatu isn't thinking straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied by Jimmy Uso, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC.
No one kicks out of a roll-up pin anymore? What are you talking about, dude?
Also interested to see the roles that Jimmy and Jay have played in all of this. Jimmy warning Roman, what is this going to get us tonight? Roman explaining he needs to acknowledge me. We have to keep order in our house. And that's the question. Will Jacob Fatu, when he arrives, if he arrives, is he going to acknowledge the champ?
But understand the implications, Cole. This is a family matter playing out on global television. The pressure is real for both Roman and Jacob Fatu.
Rollins still has
heavyweight champion, the original
They've
tribal
had
chief,
one match.
accompanied by his cousin Jimmy Uso.
Ain't no way.
Of cousin Jacob Fatu.
What do you mean?
The question is, will Jacob acknowledge the head of the table,
was cleared
Roman
like 2
Reigns,
months ago.
or not?
Oh, man. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's go all the way to the bottom. See the bad comments. Let's see. Football or tennis? The training view. What? This is okay. That's weird. Right. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Oops. Hey! I'm not following through.
Tennessee!
Yeah! Ego.
Acknowledge me.
Let him talk a little bit before Jacob Fatu comes out. OTC. OTC. Oh, fuck. Jacob Fatu's here.
Let me holler at you. Jacob.
Jacob!
Think about this. Think about this, Jacob. Hey, listen to me. If you go out there and do this, you're going to create a whole bunch of problems for yourself and for your family, Oos. You hear me? You're going to have to be smart about this, Jacob. You're going to have to be smart about this, Jacob. Don't do this, man.
Bro is not listening.
I know you don't give a damn what's going on right now and what you're thinking, but you need to be smart, Jacob. Oh. Jacob. Man, look, man, listen to me. Be smart, Oos. Please.
Yeah, Oos.
Hey!
Oh my God.
Jacob.
He's taking out Jay. I think he's
What you think?
Heel, bro.
You want me to come and acknowledge you, Roman? Hell no!
Why don't you just go out there and say it?
You're gonna have to beat that acknowledgement out of me.
Oh no, Corey, this is what we're afraid of. The hot-headed, the hot-tempered, Jacob Fatu. Jimmy Uso now out in the aisleway. Perhaps the last opportunity to talk Jacob off the ledge here.
Be careful, Jim.
Oh my God.
Jacob Fatu now assaulting Jimmy Uso. First he took out Jay.
Roman,
now he's
do
assaulting his cousin
something.
Jimmy.
The werewolf has been unleashed.
Not helping
And as Jacob said,
bro.
it's now up to Roman to beat that acknowledgement out of Jacob Fatu.
Okay, I'm not trying to miss this segment.
Reigns is all on his own.
Don't
Jacob
end it like 10
Fatu
minutes
staring
early
a
this
hole
time.
through the OTC.
And this is why there was a hesitancy for many years for Roman Reigns to bring this man into the family. The unpredictability, the chaotic style of Jacob Fatu.
I have a feeling we're not going to talk this problem out, Cole.
Fatu upset after the way
would
that
like to see
world
another
title
follow
match
between
ended
these two.
48 hours ago.
OTC. He just winked at him.
And here we go. Goes right after his cousin Jacob Fatu, and the fight is on.
Two big meaty men
I'm
slapping
sure this
each
is not
other's
the
meat.
way Roman Reigns was expecting tonight to go. And Jacob Fatu now just taking down the champ.
I'm going to disagree with you, Cole. This may not have been how Roman had hoped things played out, but Roman knows he's playing with fire.
Roman now sent over the top rope and right into our announce table.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Jacob Fatu. Here he comes.
And Fatu now runs into a Superman punch. And Roman Reigns taking advantage of an overzealous Fatu.
Roman looking for backup in some form. This'll do it.
Steel chair time.
Talk about beating the acknowledgement out of Jacob.
Shoving. Oh, yeah. I feel like he's going to end up no-selling these as soon as Roman comes around.
Well, your ass is out of here.
Oh, those are nasty chair shots.
Scared me.
Roman's looking away. No-sell it.
Jacob asked for it. He said, beat the acknowledgement out of me.
Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Ooh, wow.
Oh, Roman was intercepted as he went for the spear. And somehow
Target death grip.
death grip. Still on his feet. Still taking it to Reigns.
Roman dumped to the outside.
Okay, that was interesting.
And Jacob Fatu this time connecting, driving Reigns into the barricade.
An almost demonic look in the eyes of the Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, the unhinged personality of Fatu.
Acknowledge this. Acknowledge what? Huh? Y'all didn't call me. Y'all left me and my family broke. Yeah.
Oh my God, right to the head.
It's obvious Fatu's been harboring these feelings of ill will toward Roman for a long,
It's so
long
interesting
time.
sometimes.
It's all
Security will be out there within seconds of a brawl starting, and other times like this, it's been like, 5 minutes and not a single security guard has come out to try to stop anything.
Roman survived
Or anybody.
Saturday with the championship.
Yeah, but Reigns may not be so lucky tonight. It's not about titles tonight.
Announce table,
it's about
clear it
pride.
off.
And Roman
Superman punch!
Dropping Fatu right in front of the announce table.
But Fatu back up yet again.
Yeah, here we
Roman
go.
locked and loaded.
Back out!
Fatu catches it in the Tongan death grip. The Tongan death grip again. Jacob Fatu, eyes rolled in the back of his head.
Choke
A
slam through the
demonic
table
possession for Fatu.
A Tongan death grip choke slam.
And Roman's starting to fade.
Oh, power bomb.
No.
Double triple power bomb. Oh!
The OTC has been flattened.
And Roman should have let Pierce do his job.
Oh, now security's out there.
Oh, it's a dangerous.
Once they break the table, that's crossing the
Fatu's
line.
eyes, Corey. Look at Fatu's
I know.
eyes.
Guys,
get away from him. Get away from him.
Fatu's not going to be stopped.
Somebody bring a taser out here. Stun gun or
Taser.
something. Tongan death grip again.
Bro, there's no way Jay and Jimmy have been out for this long.
Trying to pry Fatu off reins. Enough! It's enough! Fatu down! Again with the Tongan death grip. Somebody get in there. Get this guy out of here. Come on. Drag him out of here.
Pierce.
Fatu continuing to attack everyone in his path. Our general manager, Corey, just get out of there. It's going to do you no damn good to get in there either. Jacob Fatu has completely gone off the deep end. And it's all about his want, his need to be the world heavyweight champion.
Ew, he's licking it.
He refused to acknowledge Roman Reigns.
BACKLASH.
Another assault on all these officials. After tonight, Corey, Jacob Fatu may be out of a job.
Fatu
No, he's not.
is less concerned about his job right
keep
now
trying to tell
than he
y'all.
is at the...
I'm cut. A whole different. Yeah, I'm all gas. No brakes with it.
Oh, he's going back for more.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Oh my god! The ass splash through the barricade. Oh, that was nasty. Wow. Wow. I think Jacob's a full-on heel now. I think that was like his official heel turn. I mean, he took out Jay. He took out Jimmy just completely unprovoked. And, you know, he attacked Roman after the match at, I was going to say Wepapalooza or WrestlePalooza, but no, at Backlash. Taking out Roman. Yeah, I think Jacob's a heel now. I like it. That's going to be... I never turned this off. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to end the stream here. I'll be streaming Raw next Monday. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to get notified for all future videos and live streams, join the Discord using the link that I just put in the chat. Go check out my most recent video. It is the Backlash review, I believe. And I will be releasing the Raw review as soon as I possibly can. So probably within the next hour or two. Otherwise, thank you all so much to everyone who tuned in. Thank you all so much.